Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello. Turn the volume up my own microphone or my headphones here. How's everybody doing today? How's it going? How's everybody's Thursday been? I forgot what day it was. How's it going? How's everybody doing today? Oh, Ratch Ratify, Sheridan, Marissa, Nerdy Geek Gamer, Rosewise, Taylor, Queen Mountain. I almost just called you Queen. Probably a fitting name. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna screw this up again. Candanium. I'm gonna try that. Bethany, Pretty Purple Pixie, Josh, Lauren, Andrew, Kelly, Brillis, Jenny, Pumport. Did I say Brittany yet? I didn't. Brittany, Tori, Colby, Dominic. Did I say Lexi? I can't remember. Lexi, welcome to the stream. Who else have I missed? Laura. Did I say Kelly? Guys, I'm so sorry if I'm just gonna say names twice. How's everybody doing? I nailed it. Yes. Fantastic. Let's turn the music up a little bit there. Get something going on in the background for you guys. Hi guys. It's been a week. It's been a quiet week actually. Weirdly enough, for the first time in a long time, it's been a very quiet week. Jenny's gonna be lurking for the first hour because you're in a meeting. No problem. They did a good job with the soundtrack. They did an amazing job with this soundtrack. First Nancy Drew game you ever solved. Right on. First game ever took you 3 tries to finish. Right on. Been boning up on your 1930s slang terms just for this game. Right on, Nerdy Geek Gamer. Love it. Kelly, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing today? How's everybody's day been? How's everybody's week been? What's happening? What's new? You're now in a post-Trigun Stampede, Trigun 98 world, so you are excellent. Fantastic. Charity, welcome to the stream. How's it going? ND Crafts. Ready for a keen night? Let's do it. Terry, welcome to the stream. Just call you Queen. Right on. I love it. Did actually get some sleep this week? I know. Her Interactive actually gave us a bit of time off. They put out that one video, but that was, late in the day, so that was okay. You and your mom got into an apartment finally, so it's going to be packing for the next... Oh, fantastic, Kelly. Congratulations. That's awesome. Oh, we got the barista video and half a dozen memes. I know, yeah, exactly. It was nice and just... It was weird, actually, to not have much going on this week. It felt weird, but it was nice to be able to live a normal... What is with this music? Again, these are all just, like, scary songs. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. But yeah, we're playing a great game tonight, guys. We're playing, Secret of the Old Clock. But before we dive into that, I've been working on a little project on my website. So for those of you that may or may not know, I have a website. It's the bottom link right under my webcam there, ndwalkthroughs.ca. Hold on one second. I'm going to turn this down just a bit more. And anyways, I've been working on my version of the game page for the new game. So you guys can check this out for yourself. And again, this has really like nothing going on. It's a work in progress. It's a big work in progress. But the really big thing that I've been working on is the timeline of all the news drops. So other people have done this already. Like Colleen has got a really great one on her website. She's got a lot more fan theories and mixed with facts than I do. Mine is mostly just facts about, if you're looking at it, what things are gonna help us. It's meant for you guys to read through and then to make your own theories based off of it. But basically, that's what this is. So go check it out if you guys are interested. It's just something to do. So yeah, that's ndwalkthroughs.ca. I'm gonna give myself another quick plug there, but yeah, just glad you're entering a post Nancy Drew Gigapause phase. Oh. Yeah. It's funny, because, like, not much has happened this week, but I'm still very tired. I think I just need, like, a month off from everything, and then I'll be back to normal. But anyways, we're going to play some Old Clock tonight, because it's... I think we're due for a little bit of Nancy Drew. A little bit of Nancy Drew that's not like, oh god, we're going to have to solve a puzzle and whatever else we do. Let's see if I can get this to work here. Let's do this. Oh, I screwed it up. I screwed it up big time. Let's try this. And then That's the button I need to press. And there it is. Boom! Oh, we're doing so good tonight, guys. Doing so good. Have fun with the golf minigame. I love the golf minigame. It is one of my favorites of all time. How are the audio levels, by the way? Do I need to turn it up, turn it down, turn myself down? Time for the best character name, Dick Topham. Yeah, right? Audio's fine? Fantastic.
Welcome to my latest case, The Secret of the Old Clock. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, click on Tutorials.
Sewing's not... I'm gonna say right now, I don't mind the sewing puzzle either. I actually like all the puzzles in this game, I think. Let me just take a look. Well, I don't like the one where you gotta... Which card am I thinking of? I hate that one, but I got all the answers written down, so it's okay.
The place, the road to Titusville, where we find Nancy Drew behind the wheel of her blue roadster, pondering this question. Why did Emily Crandall, a girl whom Nancy knows only through their mutual friend Helen Corning, ask Nancy to drive all the way out to the Lilac Inn to see her? Does it have something to do with the fact that Emily's mother died barely a month earlier, leaving Emily to run the restaurant with only her guardian to help her? And more important, why, when she called, did Emily sound so desperate? The spunky teenager turns off the main road, blissfully unaware that Emily isn't all that waits her at the end of the driveway. No, Nancy Drew is about to get her first taste of the mystery, intrigue, and adventure that are to become her destiny.
Nice. I love it. This game has amazing cutscenes. I totally agree. Before we go do that, we'll just pop this way real quick. Go on a little adventure.
Oh, a miniature golf course. Swell.
No, we're gonna start the game. We won't go mini golfing just yet. Not yet. We'll actually start the game. We'll give you guys something to watch.
Well, hello. I'll bet my bloomers you're Nancy Drew.
That's right. Are you Emily's guardian?
You
Such
got
a good
it.
game. I love this game.
I'm Jane Willoughby. I'm Emily's guardian, but only for the next 3 months until she turns 18. Then she's on her own.
It smells like someone's been baking
I wanted to buy a pie
pies.
today, but I
Pies
didn't.
are the Lilac Inn specialty.
Should have done.
We get orders from all over. Oh, that reminds me, your father called. You're supposed to call him. You can use the coin phone on the porch. Emily didn't say anything about you coming until just this morning.
Oh.
Is it okay that I'm here?
I know. I love a
Don't
slice
get
of
me
pie.
wrong. She can invite anybody here she wants. It's just that she's gotten so darn forgetful lately.
Is she all right?
Well, now that's hard to say. She misses her mom, that's for sure. So do I. Gloria and me, we were best friends, you know? The two of us ran this swell little dress shop over in Capital City. But then she got hitched and I didn't. And the next thing I know, she's writing me saying it would sure take a load off her mind if I could take care of her little girl should something ever happen to her.
Emily's father?
Died in the war. Cantigny, I think. Anyway, I couldn't say no. I mean, what are best friends for? I just wish I knew how to help Emily.
Oops.
You make it sound like she's in some kind of trouble.
She's been acting so... Look, go talk to her. She probably just needs to spend some time with a bear cat like you instead of some dumb Dora like me. Go on up, she's in her room. Just make like a Boy Scout and be prepared.
Bradley, thank you so much for the donation, buddy. That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. What's one thing you would change about this game? Oh. Can I think about that? And I'll get back to you as we progress through the game. That's an excellent question. Love the number 34 updates. Oh, right on. Can't keep up with the clues. I know there's so much to track. Oh, that's awesome. Bradley, thanks so much, man. I really appreciate it. But I will answer that question as we go on. But for you guys in chat, if there's one thing about this game you could change, what would it be? I like this too. The no pun intended. I like this. This is the Like magazine, based off of the Life magazine. Andrew, oh my goodness, you are way too kind. Don't take any wooden nickels. Yeah. Oh, thanks so much for the donation, but I really appreciate it. Again, very unnecessary, but I really appreciate it. Bard Bands. Oh, there it is. That took a little while to load. Bradley's was like instant. Weird. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, let's do this. Oh, I love the trivet puzzle. I think it's so much fun. The curtains are a William Morris print called The Strawberry Thief. I did not know that. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to say. That's the other thing. Emily, thank you for unintentionally reminding me of this. Emily said, is it possible to run out of telegrams to deliver? Great question. I could not tell you that. But I'm going to do something tonight that I don't think many people have done. I've done it several times. And I'm going to beat this game without doing a few things. I'm going to beat this game without A, delivering a single telegram, B, getting a single flat tire, and C, filling up for gas once. We're just going to go right through, and we're just not doing those things tonight. Mostly to save time. That's mostly the thing that I'm not doing, the reason I'm not doing that for. But it is possible, and I have done it before. So if you don't believe it, you're about to see it. So yeah, that's
like I need to get the bird from one side to the other.
That's the plan for tonight. Okay, speedrunner. Yeah. Oh, I mean, you're not wrong, Emily. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh, I'm always on speedrun mode.
Is doing in here?
It's brilliant. It's so fast. So speed. I'm like Lightning McQueen. Nyom.
Nancy, hi. Welcome to the Lilac Inn. Oh, and before I forget, thank you for that nice
The
note you
one
sent me
cave,
when
absolutely.
Mom died.
Playthrough of one of the worst
It meant a
gameplay
lot to
aspects.
me.
Well, I lost my
Perfect.
mom too, years ago. I kind of know how you feel.
You and I may not be best friends or anything, but you're still one of the nicest people I know.
However, I will say that in place of that, we're going to be doing golf 5 times to get all 5 ponies, so I don't have to spend more money on the toys at the toy store. So,
Well, thank you.
yeah,
That's why I'm hoping you'll do me a favor.
because that
a
costs
big
gas
favor.
and money that
You
I
and
need
your
to
dad?
save.
My dad?
Helen says he's a lawyer. Shh.
What's wrong?
I thought I heard something. Your father has a safe, right?
Anyway,
This is
the wind
1930.
blows.
Lots of people have safes.
Just don't pull a clean
See
and
this
put the
jewelry?
golf cart in the
I'd
wrong
like you to
slot.
take it home with you and put it in your father's safe.
I cannot make any
It's
guarantees.
beautiful.
I cannot
It
make
was my
any
mother's.
guarantees at
The
all.
few times I saw her wear it, she looked just like a movie
Is that
star.
actually what happened?
was hiding
I
it
haven't
here
caught
in
up
my
with her
room,
with her
but all things considered,
her live
I'd feel
yet.
a lot better if you would just take it home and have your father lock it up in his safe.
What about your guardian? Can't she take care of it?
Oh, I don't want her to know I'm doing this, so don't tell her, all right? See, strange things have been going on around here. That's all I can say. I know it sounds loony, and Jane probably told you that I've been acting loony, but
Oh,
please do
that's
this
so
for
awful,
me.
Brittany. That caught me off guard. I'm not gonna
What
lie.
was that?
Emily, come downstairs, quick! The kitchen's on fire!
Come on, we better get out of here.
So because we're doing golf 5 times, we're gonna have 5 chances to get a hole-in-one on hole number 3, I think, 4, 3, whatever one has the
This is
plane
horrible, just horrible.
in the last train Easter egg. Joanna, welcome to the
The
stream.
fire chief says the stove was completely destroyed and there's smoke damage everywhere. The inn will have to shut down for months, maybe even for good.
Yeah, Queen Mount. I think we'll do a lot better with golf than I will with Skull and Bones.
Does he know what caused the explosion?
It looked to him like one of the burners on the stove had been left on. The flame either went out or was never lit, but anyway, something made a spark and boom. He said insurance companies are very reluctant to pay out when things look hinky, and that's when times are good.
I will say this is one of the few environments in any of the games where I wanted to explore every single part of it. Like, I want to go to the back room back there. I wanted to go in the kitchen. And you just can't. And it really annoys me that you can't explore more of the inn.
Who was in the kitchen
maybe it's
this
just me.
morning?
Emily
Another
was
destroyed
the last
kitchen,
person
yeah.
to use the stove. Like I said, she's been real forgetful lately. I think she's pretty upset. But it's not her fault. What with her mom passing away barely a month ago, and me showing up, this total stranger who doesn't know the first thing about kids or running a restaurant, and her trying to do everything all by herself. It's just too much, that's all. Who wouldn't go a little off their nut? I better get that. The line to the regular phone got burned up in the fire, so now the only phone we got is the coin phone on the porch. Excuse me.
Oh, no!
Emily?
I love this. Just zooms right in, and we're already at the top of the stairs. We are so fast.
My mother's jewelry! It's gone! Someone must have stolen it while we were all downstairs. I knew something like this was going to happen. I just knew it.
You mean this sort of thing has happened before?
Yes. I mean, no.
I love that.
I mean, I'd rather not say, but
Nancy's
I will
binocular
say
eyes
this.
zooming in.
I did not leave the
It's
stove
like
on.
Go-Go
That
Gadget
fire
eyes.
was not my fault. Oh, what am I going to do? Without that jewelry, I don't have a prayer of paying for a new stove, and without a stove, I'll have to sell the inn, and if I lose the inn... I wish Mom were still here. I wish Josiah Crowley had left us the money like he always said he was going to. That's what I wish.
Who's Josiah Crowley?
He was this old
Tori.
man that lived next door. He
Nancy
died
went
last
zippy
year.
zoom.
He spent most of his time here at the inn, and he led my mom and me to believe that he'd left a lot of money for us in his will. He gave us a clock, and afterwards, he'd always point to it and get this little twinkle in his eye and say, "Time will tell." But when they finally found his will, he didn't leave us a penny.
So I saw that Neverending Ferret is here, and that Neverending Ferret does not like this game at all. So I want to ask Neverending Ferret, what is the main part of this game that does not interest you? Salad, welcome to the stream. 2 games in a row with a character named Jane. That's true. Yeah, they must have really ran out of ideas.
Maybe he didn't leave you anything because he didn't have anything.
Oh, he didn't act like it, but he was rich. His estate was worth almost $250,000.
Which is like nothing in today's
Everything went
market.
to Richard Topham. He's this man who claims to be able to help people develop their
Ah.
paranormal powers.
How did Josiah Crowley know him?
Josiah was kind of a screwball. One time he showed up at my birthday party dressed as my great-aunt Harriet. I didn't know it was really him until 2 days later. Anyway, he had all these weird hobbies, and he always thought it would be really keen to read minds. Josiah invited Richard Topham to move in so Topham could help him develop his paranormal powers right there in his house. Josiah was a sweet old man, and I do miss him. And he was free to give his money to whomever he wanted. But to get our hopes up like that, and then leave us nothing, it just wasn't like him.
If Her Interactive screws us over with this next game, I'm going to use that last sentence right there. To get our hopes up like that and then leave us nothing? Oh, man, we'll see what happens. Neverending Fur. I love the spooky Nancy Drew games, and this game isn't spooky at all. Now that I will give you that for sure. Rosewise, have you seen the new mug for the new game? I have. Fun fact. I already ordered it. I probably
Where's
shouldn't have,
Richard
but I did.
Topham now?
He still lives in Josiah's house, which is right down the path out back. His house and the inn were built at the same time by 2 brothers during the Civil War.
Was your mother's jewelry insured?
Oh,
Gosh,
yes.
I forgot about that.
Yes, I love
don't
this.
know. Jim Archer. I bet he'd know. He's our banker. I guess I should go talk to him.
This is the first Nancy Drew game ever where you can use a scroll wheel on your mouse to scroll up and down. Oh my gosh, it's revolutionary.
You don't sound very happy.
Never
about
happened
it.
before. I
I'm just
love
so
it.
bad at business things. And Jane, my guardian, she tries hard, but she's no good at it either. Maybe you could go talk to him. Please? It would be such a big help.
Sure.
He runs the Main Street Bank. You can't miss it. I'll call him and tell him you're coming.
How many people knew you kept your mother's jewelry in here?
No one. Well, Jane, my guardian, she knew, but I didn't tell anyone else.
Yeah, there's a few they're noticeable. There's a few firsts around, I think, between this game and, let's say, Crystal Skull. This is the first game where you can use the scroll wheel to like scroll up and down in text boxes. Kapu Cave is the first game to have different settings for the UI to change the look. White Wolf is the first game to have, or to be able to use your number pad or the numbers on your keyboard to be able to type in phone numbers. And Crystal Skull is the first game with a built-in option to make it full screen or not.
Is the clock in the parlor
yeah.
the one Josiah gave you?
Yes. I don't know why he gave it to us. It's never worked, and nobody can open it to find out why.
You guys didn't know this? Oh, that's amazing. Well, I hope you guys are like utilize this because it's awesome. Josh, exactly. It's you, Jim Archer. Oh, I just think it's so funny you guys didn't know that. That's hilarious. Remember playing the games with a friend of yours, and you are playing them super out of order. Oh yeah, there's so many funky interfaces. Totally. Is this the first game where Nancy is spending money? I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Don't forget to call your father.
Oh, Maggie, I've done that before. Playing the games in reverse order. It's trippy, man. It's trippy. It's really trippy. Whoa. So I think Robert Riedel actually wrote this song. I think he's credited for it in the game. I think. A lot of I thinks, but I think it's the case. Like, don't you just want to go back there and like I wish I could just go in there and see how it looks and all that stuff? Or like I think you can look at this clock actually. I could be wrong, but I don't know, mate. Probably talk to Jane again.
So, is Emily all right?
Someone stole her mother's jewelry.
What?
Did you happen to see anyone go upstairs during all the commotion that the fire caused?
Charity, yeah.
Someone stole it while everybody was rushing around trying to put out the fire? Hypers! If you can't trust a fireman, who can you trust?
Are you sure no one besides you and Emily was in the kitchen this morning?
Positive. Well, I suppose someone could have snuck in the back door. Are you saying someone caused that fire on purpose? To distract us?
Little 1K, that's true. Yeah, I think they changed, not fully, but I think they partially changed the way the characters worked in Kapu Cave. Because in this case, they're only moving the arms and the head and neck. But I think in that game, they start moving the whole body. I think. Was Ice the first game where Nancy used the restroom? I think so? It's a long time to hold it in. I know.
Emily swears she turned the stove off after she used it.
But I'm the only one who knew she had that jewelry. Well, it's not quite true. When Gloria was alive, she could have told people about it, or people may have seen her wearing it. And when she died, they knew the jewelry had to be around here somewhere, right?
Does anyone in particular come to mind?
Sorry. It's been hard enough getting to know Emily, let alone anyone else in this backwater burg. Well, guess I better go call the sheriff.
Does the miniature golf course that's out back belong to the inn?
No, that was Josiah Crowley's. Way I hear, he built it himself.
I would love to have a mini golf course just like
Was
Josiah's.
it open to
That'd
the
be
public?
awesome.
Nope, it was just his own private little course. Can you imagine? Wish I had money to throw around like that.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
Like, I'm not even kidding. It's actually a dream of mine to build a mini golf course exactly like the one in this game. Oh, we'll just grab
Got it.
that.
Looks like someone recently had a key appraised.
Larson D. Waddell, certified jeweler. Yes. Seriously, like, how awesome would it be to have this in your backyard? That'd be sweet. I'd love that. I need this. Do you think it would have made more sense to have this game in black and white? I thought about that, Andrew. I don't think so. It would have been annoying. I think it would have been fun if they had like a black and white filter for the game, but I think it would have been annoying to have it default in black and white. All right, here we go. Oh, so close to a hole-in-one right there. That would have been amazing. So it's okay. Hole 3 this one can be done in 2. It's hole 4. I've got a hole-in-one on hole 4. I think 2 or 3 times, and it's very difficult to get a hole-in-one in this hole. But I have done it. Let's see if we do it on stream. If not this time, we've got 4 more chances to do it. Darn it. Didn't do it. Would have been good, though. It's wild for Nancy to solve a mystery in one day. I know, right? Get all the ponies? Alyssa, I'm getting all the ponies tonight. 100%. Welcome to the stream. We charge themselves 10 cents to play golf. I know, right? Yeah. I think it's just the score sheets that cost money, not the actual gameplay. This in senior mode is unfair. I have a theory that because Titusville is near the state line, it's either in Iowa or Wisconsin. I'm very unfamiliar with both those places, so I will, excuse me, I will take your theory as just, for sure. Oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. Par 2? Yeah, right. That's not a thing that happens on this hole. Oh, darn it.
I hit it too hard.
Yeah.
I hit it too hard.
Unbelievable. Oh, this is just embarrassing, this.
Hooray!
Man. I think you would ignore the. Indie Crafts. I'm a little bit lost. Right, so par of 19, that's alright. That is not bad at all.
A little toy pony.
So we still don't have a hole-in-one on hole 4. So we're gonna keep on trying here, guys. Like, just keep on giving. It's the gift that keeps on giving all year long. Okay, let's try that. Not ideal, but that's okay. Oh, that was... I knew right away that was not a good idea. Oh, Sneak, welcome to the stream. You made it just in time for the second round of 5. Oh, no, I missed it. I haven't missed that shot in a long time for mini golf. Oh, this is so awful. Music's so good, isn't it? I love it. Okay. Here we go, round 2. Let's try right there. And we'll do that. Nope. Definitely too far over. Okay. You're all good, mate. You're all good. Certain boon to having a brother who plays golf and loved online mini golf games to do the same. Oh, dude, I loved online mini golf games. They were so much fun. Never ending first, so true. Scooby-Doo music. Eric, you're all good. Nerdy Geek Gamer, I think I did know that, yeah. Oh. This is going to be tough. Nice. How do you get this in 2? Is that actually a 2? How do you get this in 2? Is that even possible? Surely it's not possible. No way. No way is that possible. Oh, no. Oh, okay, don't go over. Okay, that's all right.
I did it.
23, worse than last time, but that's okay. I'm just going to keep on trucking. Blue horse, pony, whatever you want to call it. There we go, all right. Round 3. I think I got this one in a hole-in-one a few times as well. And we'll do that. Oh, that barely made that. Nice. Oh, so good. Yeah, little one cave, exactly right. All right, here we go. Round 3. Nope. I swear to God I've done it. At least 2 times. At least twice. Maybe 3rd times. What is your favorite hole? Oh, this one for sure. The shortest one is definitely hole 3 with the volcano, but this one's my favorite one. Like, how awesome is this cutscene, right? It's been watching to play either of the games, but is the animation for the golf part of it is, I wouldn't say recycled, but they definitely took inspiration from it. Definitely took inspiration from it. Okay, I'm convinced now that this hole is impossible to get on two shots. Absolutely impossible. Oh no, I think we're screwed, guys. Oh, that just barely made it up. Oh, it's part 2, not part 2. Oh my goodness. Nobody ever bring that up with me again, because that's really embarrassing. Oh, I can't believe I did not read the T. That is just awful. Oh, that's even worse. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here I'm just like, what? How does it work? And it simply doesn't work. I just can't read.
Hooray!
Alright, that's better than last time. That's alright. Okay, what is this, round 4? Yes. Yes, it is. I had to think about that for a second. Oh, so close to a hole-in-one. Almost a hole-in-one. We were very close. We were very, very close there. Let's try this here and see what happens. Probably nothing good. Oh, it was alright, actually. Oh, that's not very good either. Nice. All the ponies. My Little Ponies. Back in 1930. Alright, here we go. 4th time's a charm. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's way too weak, man. Way too weak. So it's got to be like down here then. Doesn't it? Okay. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Oh. You wanted a real pony when you were a kid? I don't blame you, man. Ponies are sweet. Ponies are sweet, man. All the horse emojis, guys. I love it. I love it. Yeah, so the part that was taken... So right here, this part was reused. I say that loosely for game number 13. The best Nancy Drew game in my opinion. Oh, lining that up like that is just incredible. Hence Nancy's horse shirt. Exactly! Even though it was in a game before the horses. I think it took place, or that was the... Oh, I can't do this. I think it was introduced in Deception Island, was it not? Or was that the Hackmeister shirt? Ooh, that was alright, actually. Whoa! No! Oh, I haven't done that in a long time either.
I hit it too hard.
Oh, yeah, you chill out.
I did it.
21. Still not worse than the second round. Or it's not better than the... Not worse. Alright. Turquoise. Oh, 305. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. Final round, guys. Let's try and get a hole-in-one on hole 1. We'll see what happens. We're not getting a hole-in-one. Oh, but so close though, right? Alright, hole 2. What's new with you? That's unfortunate. All right. Oh, let's try this. Whoa, that worked! Okay, hole 3. And hole 4, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna start right here. 3, 2, 1. Ah, that's unfortunate too. That's unfortunate. Well, we tried. And I have done it. I swear to God I've done it. I'm gonna keep saying it until you guys officially believe me. I have done it. Okay, jeez. Tiny Town is a secret path to a hole-in-one. It does have a secret path to a hole-in-one, but we don't get there till the end of the game. That's what makes it so secret. Secret path. There we go. Oh, you guys were doing so good. This one's also part 2. Emily, you be quiet. You be quiet. Pixar didn't happen. You know, every time I get to hole 4, I always screen record, and I never do it. It's always on the one time like, I don't need to screen record that I just get it. I'm just like, what? Where have you been all my life? In the words of Rick Snarlin.
I hit it too hard.
All right.
I hit it too hard.
Oh, 2 in a row over the hill.
I hit it too hard.
Over the hill and far away.
There we go.
Is there an Easter egg for doing that? There's not an Easter egg for doing that. No, I just, it's just so satisfying to get it done in one go, because it's 100% possible. It would have been great to have it on stream. I'll do one more chance later tonight. If I don't do it then it's just proper unfortunate.
Over here, Miss Drew.
Over here, Miss Drew.
Find the toy mouse and give it to Yuri, would you please?
Otherwise, he'll just keep meowing.
He hates strangers.
Damn it, Yuri. I saw a bunch of Reddit posts, like, all at once, 3 or 4 weeks ago, about Yuri's eyes. Like, I mean, rightfully so. It's a bit weird, isn't it? But, anyways.
How nice of you to drop by.
How nice
Thank
of you
for
to drop
walking
by.
instead of parking in the driveway. I'm expecting a pupil. I'd hate for her to have to park on the road.
How did you know who I was?
If one is to teach others how to develop and use their paranormal gifts, it's only logical that one must
Very
possess
funny,
such
Andrew.
gifts
Very funny.
oneself.
Has anyone ever seen a cat? Nope. No.
Does that mean you can read minds or tell the future, or what exactly?
The paranormal includes telepathy, or communicating by sending and receiving thoughts, extrasensory perception, or perceiving that which cannot physically be seen or heard, and psychokinesis, using one's psychic energy to reshape or move objects.
Jeepers, you can do all that?
Yes. Well, on occasion. As
Yes.
I tell my
Well,
students,
actually,
increasing
no.
one's rate of success is simply a matter of practice.
Do you have a lot of
Yuri's
students?
a special
Oh,
cat.
indeed. I take them through
We love him,
exercises
but not
designed to help
Richard.
them increase their output of phantasmic energy. If you want to sign up for an introductory session, I believe I have an opening today.
Yuri is most likely named after the illusionist from the 70s, or after this illusionist from the 70s. Apparently, his whole thing was bending spoons. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I think that's if that's true. I think it's an amazing fun fact.
No, thank you.
Oh. I'm afraid I'm busy, young lady. Far too busy to engage in idle
Oh, there is one more
conversation.
thing, actually.
When would be a good time for me to come back?
I'll be blunt, Miss Drew. I've discovered that the more time I spend with the, shall we say, intellectually unendowed, the more my cerebral pulsations seem to diminish. I'm afraid I cannot speak to you further unless and until you prove that you are worthy. That is, that your brainwaves are not unacceptably inferior and thus deleterious to mine.
So it's not exactly accurate, but I've got a little toy mouse that's like kind of like Yuri's mouse, which is all right. And I've also got a copy of a Midsummer Night's Dream from 1931. Okay, I say that. It says 1931 on the bottom. I'm not actually sure if it's from 1931, but it says 1931, so I think it's pretty sweet. And I saved the pages somewhere that have to do with this game, but I might have taken those out. Oh no, here's one. Yeah, I did save the pages, so it's all right. That's all right.
How would I do that?
I just found it at a bookstore.
What
It's
I
like,
have
oh,
here is
sweet.
an exercise in logic.
Taking that.
If you can discern the correct solution, then I'll know that conversing with you will do me no psychic harm. You may take it with you. Good luck and good day.
Oh, he looks so weird, this guy. He's just a funky dude. Funky man.
That
man.
looks right.
I can't type and speak at the same time. It's just not the way my brain works.
Am
All
I
up.
smart or what?
Double cross.
I'm getting there.
Oh, these are my favorite things to do. Dry. Oops, dry.
That looks right.
The U and the Y are way too close to each other.
Am I smart or what?
Big cheese. This is the first one of all these puzzles that I actually figured out on my own. It was great. Man is so afraid of psychic damage, he's practically a D&D character. Yeah.
Am I to assume that you have the correct solution to that logic problem?
I think I do.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
Why, you appear to have indeed found the solution. Well, since you've proved yourself to be intellectually above average, which means talking to you should do me no harm, what would you like to talk about?
Have any of you guys ever met a person in real life that's just like Topham? That's like so caught up on magical, I will say magical beliefs like this? Have you guys ever met anybody just like this?
When and how did you meet Josiah Crowley?
Last summer, while on my way to the university for a conference, I stopped for a bite at the Lilac Inn. Since it was crowded and I was in a hurry, I agreed to share a table with an elderly gentleman who, like me, was by himself.
I love just scrolling.
As soon
It's
as
just
I
so
told
much
Mr.
fun.
Crowley who I was and what I did, well, he insisted that I give him a training session that very afternoon.
You're in a LARP, so
and was
yes.
so thrilled
Yeah, that'll
with his
do it.
progress that he demanded I
That'll
stay
do
and
it.
teach him everything I knew.
More Abby than
So
Richard?
it was
Okay,
his
fair
idea
enough.
that you set up your school in his house?
Oh, I know. Rumor
Why is
has
he so
it that
blurry?
I somehow
That's a good
tricked him
question,
into it,
never
that
heard
I
it.
insinuated my way into his home, but I assure you that was not the case.
Tech Girl says, I have. It was a widow of an employee at the company you work at. You couldn't help but feel or but think, gosh, you didn't see this coming, did you? Oh, my word. Oh, Tech Girl is just roasting out
Were you
here.
surprised
Holy
when you found
cow,
out that
on
Josiah had
fire.
left you everything?
Oh,
Delighted?
my
Yes.
word.
Surprised? Not really. Josiah
That
was
one
all
sentence
alone,
tells
you
me
see,
everything
surrounded
that
by
you
people
felt
like
about that
the
person.
Crandalls and that banker,
Oh
Jim
my
Harper. People who were
gosh.
nice to him only because they knew he had money.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Go right ahead. The place is more like a museum than a house. Josiah was a man of many,
practically
many
gonna be my
interests. I'll be right here if you have any questions.
I'm just going to live in a Lego and Nancy Drew museum for the rest of my days. It's amazing.
Was this Josiah's clock?
Everything in here
Amazing.
was Josiah's.
Can I touch it? Looks like I can. Oh, that's the wrong one. So that's a clock, not a gear. Where'd that light bulb go? Crackers, Gromit! We've forgotten the crackers! Cheese. We'll go somewhere where there's cheese. Where is cheese? Is there not cheese in this puzzle? Maybe there's not. I'm thinking of the one from Deception Island. Never mind. Never mind then. Oh, crackers! Maybe that is cheese. I don't know what that is. Probably is cheese, actually, come to think of it. Oh, it is! Wow. It is, too, isn't it? See, here's my reasoning for thinking it's crackers. It looks like it's just two crackers that are like stacked on top of each other, but kind of like splayed apart. But this is actually just a piece of cheese. And I never realized until right now. You guys just saw me realize that that's cheese. Oh my gosh. That is shocking. Do I pay attention to these games at all? Like, am I just that daft? I wasn't Gromit again, yeah. Everyone said that cheese coat off of your bingo cards. Yeah. Oh my word. That just threw me. That is cheese, isn't it? Oh. Wensleydale? Stilton? Well, I don't know, lad. It's unlike any cheese I've ever tasted. It's more of an Australian accent. Let's try another spot. Yeah, didn't somebody make this box? Like someone in the community made this box? Or something?
As you'll soon realize, Josiah's mental faculties were starting to go, I'm afraid. He tended to ramble. Very little of what he wrote in there makes sense.
No, Andrew, I'm dead serious. I actually thought literally my entire life that those were crackers and not cheese. Intellectually unendowed? Or intellectually unendowed, yeah. Totally. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. That's hilarious. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny.
What are you when you win barred bounce? What poet is the cat's meow? Omar. What will Para, my miniature golf course, get you? What's Gloria's middle name? Becoder is in the rivet. 2 to the right. There's Captain's Cove. We were there a few weeks ago. It looks like Josiah lent a trivet to someone, but I can't make out to whom.
It's just so conveniently smudged. It's alright. And there it is. A horse.
What do you do with these?
I put them on the windshields of cars parked in the area. Great advertising.
Ever put them on cars at the Lilac Inn?
All the time. I've gotten quite a few pupils that way.
Good, you'll need them to see. Alright, let's oh, I've always liked this thing too. I want somebody to make this. Of this exact animation. I think that'd be awesome. It'd be so awesome. And then we've got the little ting 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 and little clap 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 clap. That's more of like a squishy weird noise. That's a weird noise. And then nice, bro.
The man on stage in this picture, is that Josiah?
Yes, that's from a production of A Midsummer Night's Dream that he directed and starred in. It closed after 2 nights, but he didn't care. He loved that play.
Little One Cave, I'm not going to respond to your response to the Roasting Me stream. Not responding to that. No way. No way, baby. Not today. Alright, let's get a move on. You guys are mad, you are. Welcome everybody to the stream. How's everybody doing? How's everyone's day been? I know I ask that all the time, but I just like to know. This is Omar. Yeah. And then Pony. And then Gloria's middle name. Ooh, I almost clicked again, but I didn't, so we're good.
I still need to find out what Emily's mom's middle name was.
You're taxidermying a bunny rabbit while you watch us. Really? Wait, are you a taxidermist? Never ending for it. Or is that just like a hobby that you do? Oh, Elizabeth Mullins, thanks for becoming a member. Thank you so much. I apologize for not having much. There it is! I apologize for not having much content for you guys. I really do. I keep saying I'm gonna make more, and I have plans. But, yeah. Holly, welcome to the stream. Your day's been good, but hungover. You party animal, you. I'm glad your day's been good. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's go do stuff. Oh, Elizabeth, I appreciate that.
That
Oh, that's
car
so
I saw
kind. Thank you
before
so
is
much.
gone.
You are a taxidermist. Oh, that's awesome. What's the craziest thing you've ever taxidermied? If that's even a word.
Hello, are you Mr. Waddell?
So what if I am?
I found this receipt, and I just wondered what you could tell me about it.
Let
me see that.
One key, determine resale value, item 493. Oh yeah, this was for that key Jim Archer wanted me to appraise.
Jim Archer wanted you to appraise a key?
It was very ornate, had jewels all
Took the
over
bus
it.
in the middle of a
Fake jewels,
thunderstorm?
as it turned out. When I told him it
Wow.
was worthless, the cheapskate refused to pay me
How'd
and
that
told me
go?
to keep it.
Do you think I could have it?
Sure. Once you pay the appraisal fee,
Which is...
$1.50.
Here you go.
I've got
Here's the
$5.
key. Enjoy.
Can I give you $5? Will that work? Hold on. I just saw somebody. Ah! Didn't mean to do
Hello, I'm looking for Jim Archer.
that. Right through that
Right
door.
through that door.
Emily's been studying for finals.
Hello.
Oh, that's
Are
right.
you Nancy Drew?
That's this time of the month, isn't it? Just busy with projects. Need to make stuff for you all. Oh, right on. Indie Crafts, love it. Candanium wants to take a nap. Almost a map, but a nap. Take a nap, Candanium. Driving. Yay. Just gonna keep asking for members only whale. Oh, Tori. That's something I might have to add to the list. I think that's a really funny idea. Speaking of taxidermy, I saw an episode of Criminal Minds where the culprit was a taxidermist. I've never seen Criminal Minds. Is that a good show? The weirdest things you've taxidermied are a squirrel with only 3 legs. Wow. And a squirrel with... They're just squirrels. Okay. With a white tip on its tail. Was it Casper? Was it a squirrel which tried to transition into being Casper? Hit only the potholes in the road? Not today. No, we gotta keep up the streak of no potholes or no change tires, no flat tires, no gas, and no telegrams. It's gonna be a hard day, but we're gonna do it. You mostly mount jackalopes, squirrels, and other little critters. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. That's so cool.
Sounds like Emily called you.
It's Josh.
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
go.
Jim Archer. I'm founder, president, manager, and just about everything else you can name when it comes to this fine enterprise.
You still say that in Game 34 they should have a reference to time travel and voice changes? I think the time travel and voice changes thing is a very... I think they kind of covered that a little bit. Maybe not the voice changes, but definitely the time passed in Midnight in
I
Salem.
hear
But
that some
time travel, I like
businesses
that.
aren't doing so well these days.
Ever since the stock market crashed, one
A little
business
one cave,
after
so
another
true.
has closed, including banks. President Hoover keeps saying that a recovery is just around the corner, but you have to wonder.
President Hoover once stayed on this floor. The vacuum guy? No. He didn't say President Hoover because that was the punchline of the joke.
Is your bank doing
I
okay?
screwed it up already.
I'm happy to report that we're doing just fine, thank you.
Oh, we got Squid in chat.
Excuse me.
Squid, welcome to the
Main
stream.
Street Bank, Jim
What do you
Archer
mean by
speaking.
voice changes? Oh, I
No,
assume
don't.
I assume
I'm
by
sorry,
Nancy.
but-
They mean by Nancy. Squid, welcome to the
Yes,
stream.
I know,
How you doing?
but-
How's your day been?
All right, then just bring
How
it
is
by.
life at Herstory Games?
Sorry for the interruption.
How can I help you?
Do you happen to know whether the jewelry Emily inherited from her mother was insured?
Well, I know for a fact that it was not. Why?
Because someone snuck into the inn today and stole it.
Oh, no. I heard there'd been a fire in the kitchen, but when it rains, it pours, doesn't it? I told Gloria not to let that policy lapse.
Wondering how mythical jackalopes get taxidermied? Oh, never-ending fur has their ways, man. I'm telling you, they know where to go. I always thought this guy low-key looks like. Oh yeah, he looks a bit like the elf. Yeah, like if you took the sketches of Papa Elf at the beginning of Elf, he looks a bit like that. With just put a little hat on him. Can someone do that? Can someone just put a little a little elf hat on top of Jim Archer? I'd love to see that. Oh my word, Squid. Okay, so I know you guys do the net on the sled. Can we do a Jim Archer elf on the shelf? Because I think that would be so funny to see. I would love that. Oh, that'd be so awesome. Watching ND while working on ND stuff, man, you live the best life, Squid. That's so awesome. Nancy, are you all right? You sound kind of different. Oh, that's awesome. If you do fail your challenge with the telegrams, flat tires, and gas, you shouldn't get away with it unpunished. Oh, dude, trust me, I'm gonna get away with it tonight.
Why did she let
Watch
it
me.
lapse?
It's gonna be awesome.
She felt that since Josiah Crowley would be leaving her a
Man, he
large
looks
sum
so
of
much
money
like an
when he
elf.
died,
It's so funny.
Or so she thought.
It's
Paying
so
to
funny.
insure
I would
her
love a
jewelry
little Jim
just
Archer
wasn't
elf. But
necessary.
could you just? I love that. I'm so excited by this idea. Can someone please make that for me?
How well did you
I'll
know
pay you.
Josiah
That's
Crowley?
awesome. That's
Well
so
enough
awesome.
for him to name me executor of his will.
I
An
love it.
executor is
Oh,
the
I'm
person
just
who
so
makes
like
sure the terms
jazzed
of the will
about
are
this.
carried out.
That's just
Why do you
the
think
banker
he wound
on
up
the
leaving
tanker.
Gloria nothing?
I have no idea. Truth be told, he'd given me the impression that I would be well taken care of when he passed on too. But when I finally read
That's
his will,
awesome.
it all
Oh,
went to
that's
top
so funny. Oh my gosh.
Where did Josiah keep his will?
Oh,
He'd hidden it in a chest of drawers in his house.
Oh,
It
man.
took me months
You're
to
crocheting
find
characters
it.
right now?
When
Oh, I
he
love
named
it.
me executor. He said he'd
Executor?
tell me where it was hidden when
oh,
the time
I got
was
lightheaded
right.
from
Whatever
laughing so hard,
that
guys.
meant.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh.
How did Josiah die?
He was sitting in the public library reading when
Archer on
apparently
the-
his heart just decided it was
What
time
rhymes
to
with
stop.
Archer? What rhymes with Archer? You've heard of Ned on the Sled, Ned on a Sled. Have you heard of? But have you heard of Archer, Banker on the? Oh, you get real dirty with Banker.
What was he reading?
This is just
His
too much
favorite
fun.
book, The Makeup Secrets of Lon Chaney.
Oh, you're going to sell them? Oh, Andy Crafts, fantastic. Do you ship to Canada by any
The
chance?
will you found in Josiah's house. Is it possible that Josiah didn't really write it?
Oh, that's
The
so
thought that it could
funny.
be a forgery did cross my mind. But an expert verified that the will had been typed on Josiah's typewriter and signed in Josiah's hand.
I hope you guys are
Richard
laughing because
Topham
you
lived in
realized what I
Josiah's
just
house.
was about.
He
What
had
I was
access
implying.
to his typewriter,
it can get
and
really
he could
bad
have
with
copied
Banker.
his signature.
Oh, it can get really bad with Banker. I hate it. I hate it so much. I shouldn't
But
have
it's
said that. I'm
possible
sorry.
Josiah's
I
real will is still out there. Are you sure he never gave you any clue as to where he'd
Oh,
hidden his
Jim on a
will?
limb. Oh,
Whenever
that's
I
a good.
asked
That's a
him,
great
he said
one.
he'd tell me
On a
when the
tree
time
limb,
is
on an
right.
arm. Oh, that's so
Although,
good.
he
Jim
got
on a
safe
limb is
deposit box here
genius.
About 3
Okay,
years ago.
scratch anything I've ever said tonight. Jim on a limb. That's the way to go. You've heard of Ned on a Sled, but have you heard of Jim on a limb?
Maybe that's
Oh
where his
my
real will
word!
is.
I'm
Topham has
so
tried to
excited
claim
about
its
this.
contents, but he
Nobody
can't
ever
find the
think
key.
or listen to what I say again. Jim on a limb is the way to go.
Maybe he knows the real will could be in there.
Slim Jim on a
Only
limb.
He wants to destroy
Yeah.
it.
Oh
Now,
man.
Miss Drew,
Please
I
do,
wouldn't go
Squid. Oh,
jumping to
please
any
do. That's so
conclusions.
awesome. Oh my gosh. I'm laughing so hard. It's actually getting so warm in here. It's not even funny. Gotta open the window now. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Jane on a plane.
How
Jane,
well
can we
do
put
you
Jane
know
on a
Jane
plane? I
Willoughby?
think let's do
You
that.
know, Emily's guardian.
Not well at all.
Charity,
Met her once or
you be
twice.
quiet.
Seemed a little
We're not
flighty.
we're done with that one. We're
What
done
was
with that
Emily's mom like?
Had a good head on her shoulders.
Oh.
Friendly, too. Having a big slice of blueberry pie at the Lilacan was always a real treat. It'd be nice if family
When you're
could
coming up with
carry
Ned
on
on
the
a Sled, you got a
tradition,
whole
but
list of other
times
characters
are
that
just
rhymes.
too tough.
Oh my
If
word.
she's smart,
We can
she'll
do
sell
so much
before
fun
the
with
bills
it. We have so much fun with this.
start piling
Okay. I was too scared to bring up the others as I was only a wee intern. Oh yeah, because that was back during those days. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got more fun with this. So Jim on a limb, I think, is great. Jane on a plane. Nothing rhymes with Emily. What rhymes with Emily? We could do M. I'm so excited I can't even think.
I guess I'll
It's
be
not
going.
even funny.
Goodbye now.
Emily on the gallery. That'll work. I'll give you that. Best with the rest. It's the rest of the Clue Crew. That works
Don't
too.
you ever use this typewriter?
That used to be
Oh, we got a
Josiah
typewriter.
Crowley's. It was the only thing he left me in his will.
Best.
Naturally, it doesn't work. The keys always jam.
Bess on Loch Ness. I don't know. That might be a bit of a stretch.
October 9,
But
1929.
I think it'll work.
Mrs.
Big Island Mike on a hike. Tex on a Rex. Tex on a Rex is great, Andrew. That's great. Rick on a stick. Dave in a grave. Oh my word!
Here
The
is
Dave
the
Gregory fans are just rolling in their
that
graves
I
right now,
said
man.
You could borrow
Oh gosh.
for your party at
Bess on a
Twin
chest.
Elms.
Best place
Please
chest.
Take care of it because I will want it back someday. Your friend, Josiah C. I wonder if Josiah ever got his trivet back.
You can have so much fun with this. I love it. I love it. Squid pays a quid.
Who's Clara?
Clara Pickford is this lonely old woman.
Welcome back,
who
Jenny
comes in
Taylor.
here every once in a while.
Dwayne on a train.
That's
a good one too. George in a gorge. Yeah. Oh, that's a really good one actually. They should have made George a physical character
Did
just
Josiah
for the
Crowley
next game.
give you this clock?
Yes. Unfortunately, it stopped keeping time almost immediately.
It would sure be nice to be able to open this thing.
What? Wait, what? What? Oh, no. Guys.
Before I fool around with this, I should make sure it's okay,
Oh,
Mr. Archer.
okay. Okay. Oh, I thought I just broke the game.
Hello again.
The
Oh, jeez.
key that you had,
I had a
Mr.
heart attack
Waddell
there.
appraised.
I did. I thought you had to
Could
finish
be the key
that
to the
dialogue.
clock that
Oh.
Josiah Crowley gave you?
It might have been, I suppose. You know about that?
That was so scary.
I found the receipt on the path to Richard Topham's house.
Really? I thought I'd thrown it out. You see, when he told me the key was
Yeah,
worthless,
mini
I
panic.
lost
Oh,
all
that
interest
freaked
in
me
it.
out.
So, it would be all right if I kept the key for myself?
I have no use for it. In fact, if you want that old clock, you can have it too.
I guess I'll be going.
Come back anytime.
Cool. How many of you guys want this this key as a real key? Because I really want this as a real key. I think it's so awesome and so signature to the games. It's sweet. Okay, we're gonna start here, and then we'll go with this one, and then this one. And just plop that one up there while we're at. Oh no, right there. And then we'll take this one, throw that, whoops, right there. Take this, that there, this, there, like that, and boom. Nice. Bethany, I know, right? Yeah. Oh, this game almost put you in the ICU. Ha! There's another good pun. Yeah. Ancient keys are they're so sweet. I love it. Sneak, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. And we'll chat later. I mean, G, I'm not too sure. I don't know. I thought I was just breaking it, but I'm not too sure. Also, did you guys see that the window or the mirror was just floating there? I can't do word association. So can I just have AI like do my commentary for me? Is that something I can do? So I think that's something I am strongly considering. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Something I can do for you?
Nope, I'm just looking around.
Jonah von Spreeken.
Not much to see here, but suit yourself.
Oh, I didn't even call my dad yet. Oh no, guys, Oh no, I just got mentioned in a comment by NDCrafts23 on Instagram. That might not be a great sign. Okay, we didn't call our dad.
I guess I should answer that. Hello?
Nancy?
Sorry.
Dad?
Sorry.
Oh, shoot, I was supposed to call you.
Sunny June on the
Yes,
moon?
you were.
Nice.
The phone company said this was the only line into the Lilac Inn.
She
now.
almost went blue.
What happened?
It's kind of a long
Sunny
story.
June on the
but
pontoon.
what about you? Is everything
I like
okay
on the moon
there?
more.
Everything's fine. I called because I'd like you to run an errand for me, that's all.
Sure. What do you want me to do?
I need to get some documents from a colleague over there. I thought since you were in the area, you could pick them up, save him paying postage.
Sure. What's the address?
He said he'd just leave them for you at the telegraph office. Just drive into town and look for Tubby Telegrams. He said you can't miss it.
Will do.
These papers are extremely important, Nancy.
I will pick them up, Dad.
Good. Remember, watch your gas gauge and get gas when you're low so you don't run out. And try to avoid potholes. The more you hit, the likely it is you'll wind up with a flat.
Yes, Dad.
And if you do get a flat, take it off and put on your spare, and then head straight to a gas station and get it fixed.
Yes, Dad.
All right, lecture over. Have you found out why Miss Crandall asked you to visit?
Squid, I completely agree. I think the voice for Carson I like the best is from Alibi and Ashes and The Silent Spy and Midnight in Salem. I think he's definitely the best one. But I will say this guy fits the era a lot better than that guy, than the new guy, Ken Boynton, I think his name is.
I'd rather not go into it right now.
All right, but in the meantime...
I know. Pick up those
At the
documents.
Met, yeah.
That's my girl.
Goodbye, Dad.
Bye, Dad. Okay. We got 3 mirrors. There's a lot of stuff we gotta do. Okay. Can we talk to you?
Oh, Nancy, I'm afraid there's been more trouble.
Trouble?
It's Emily.
You're just Shannon on a cannon.
Oh, this is silly. I'm her guardian. I should just make her sell this place. She's only 17, for Pete's sakes. She should be out meeting boys and going to parties, not trying to run a business.
Miss Willoughby, what happened?
Just go ask her and make her tell you everything.
Little 1K, you remember being surprised that you can change the tire if you hit enough potholes? Yeah, it was I remember as a kid, I had to change the tires a lot and get gas a lot. I remember that very well, but yeah. Sign of the times.
Jane told you, didn't she?
Not really.
That picture on the
Best
wall
in
over
address. There
I
we
saw
go.
It move.
Best in
I was just
address.
sitting here and it moved all by itself. I saw it move.
Carson
I
committing
really
arson?
did. Last week, a book fell off the shelf for no reason. And before that, I heard these weird noises. And almost every day I hear a voice, like a whisper, coming out of nowhere. Jane thinks it's nerves, but I don't want to talk about this. Did you see Jim Archer?
I'm afraid I don't have very good news.
The jewelry wasn't insured?
Oh, Squid. You used to play this with your mom, but you would make her drive because you were too scared. Oh. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that.
Your mom dropped the insurance in order to save
Mac
money
in a shack? Or in a sack?
Did you hear that?
Mac in a sack. That's good. Lamont in Vermont. Oh,
Nothing.
that's a good one.
I'm going to have to sell
Oh,
Ian,
that's a
aren't I?
great
You
one.
know, it's possible, just possible, that
Tina
the will
Balducci
that
on
was
some
found
Gucci?
was not the will Josiah wrote.
I love that one too.
You mean he may have left this money after all?
Uh,
No, that's wishful thinking. And I refuse to get my hopes up again because they'll probably just get dashed again. Listen, I feel bad enough that you drove all the way out here for nothing. Maybe you should just go
Red
home.
Knot was almost on a sled. Oh yeah, Red on a sled. Okay, yeah. But Ned won. I think Ned on a sled works. Red on a sled would be really funny though. That would be really funny. But it would have to be Ned kind of works, but I think if you're doing Red, it'd have to be like Red on the garden shed or something. Red on rye bread for birds. I don't know. Something like that.
Would you mind if I stayed for a while?
No, but I really don't feel like being sociable right now. There's
Oh,
nothing
that's
for
me
you
every
to
day.
do.
I'd like to try to figure out what happened to that jewelry.
Garden
What
shed.
are
Okay,
you?
good. Perfect.
Some kind of Sam Spade?
Well, just because I've never solved a mystery before doesn't mean I can't. Anyway, there's no
Red
harm
Knot
in
on a bed
trying,
cop,
right?
yeah.
Who knows? I might turn out to be good at it.
Be my guest.
What was your mother's middle name?
Lois. Why?
Oh, just curious. Do you have any idea where Josiah may have hidden a safe deposit
Charity, that was my
box
thought
key?
exactly, yeah.
He could have hidden it anywhere. He always said his favorite hiding place was right under people's noses.
There's an area of town near you called Reno. Is that how you say it, Reno? You always think of Tino and Reno. I'd love to see Tino and Reno. That'd be awesome. You hope to use the games for homeschooling? Yes, ND Crafts.
Did Josiah ever say
man,
anything
absolutely.
about hiding his will somewhere?
No, but he was always hiding stuff. I know because he was always writing reminders to himself about how to find it. But whenever the subject of his will came up, he'd just say he was happy knowing we were going to be happy when he passed on. Time will tell. That's all he'd say.
I'll be back in a little bit.
You're the bee's knees.
I've got to say, though, I wish, or I hope that by the time I have kids, I hope that when they're old enough, these games still work on PCs. That's my hope. That's my biggest hope. We don't need to look at that. We can fix
What could
this.
have made this picture move?
A draft. I don't know. Something like that. It was extra gusty in her room today. Oh my word.
Looks like this lever opens the couch.
If I had kids, I would. If I had kids, I would. I played Kerr with my younger cousins. They just wanted to keep killing Lulu. Oh! Oh, that's so funny. Retweet Hugh. Retweet what I said, I hope.
I'm not
Fingers
the only
crossed.
one who's been down here recently.
Using the games in your after-school club this semester. Nice! You're playing the Silent Spy. Nice! Teach them how to make jammy dodgers in real life.
An old piggy bank.
I still have to do that.
Swell, $1. This piggy bank looks like it's been here for a long time.
That was one of my goals for, I think, last summer. Was to make a bunch of videos of me making food from the Nancy Drew games. But just like one food item from each game. And we're now in 2023 and I still haven't done it yet, so... Yeah. Oh, we're doing this puzzle,
those
right.
tiles are supposed to make a picture.
I totally forgot about this puzzle. That's gotta stay like that, doesn't it? I love this song so much. Creepies. Whoops. Oh, no. Corner. This needs to be on the bottom. This also needs to be on the bottom. And so is that, and that, and that, and that. Moon stuff. Moon Knight. Nope. That's gotta stay up like that. This goes there. This goes there. This goes there. That goes there. This goes there. This goes there. Whoa, it doesn't. It goes there. Oh my word. And no one bothered to take another $1 after the bank broke, right? Would I connect with these games at all, Dad? Harper Hotchkiss Miller, you are named after the most fascinating woman I knew. Oh, yeah, exactly right. That's exactly it. Oh, that's fantastic. That's not right. No. Oh, this needs to be turned. There we go. Oh, but the game's still working. Okay, perfect. Check my DMs real quick. Okay, hold on one second.
Guess I better not leave the lights on. Jeepers, that sounds like Richard Topham.
Kitty.
Into his living room.
There you go. Aw, Richard Topham. Little softy for Yuri.
What was that?
Ah!
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Okay, let's take a look. Discord. What is going on in the world of Discord? Ah ha 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 ha. That's great. All right, you guys. Okay, we're gonna hold on. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna go to here for one quick second, so I can just show you what Andrew just sent me. This is great. There it is. There. I think that's great. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, that's great. I think that's so awesome, Andrew. Well done, man. Well done. Oh, man. That is fantastic. Whoops. Oh, wait. Can we play the record because she's not here? Oh, she is here. I'm going to play the record anyway.
Would it be okay if I played
I'll
a
read
record?
chat.
Sure.
What?
Would it be okay if I played a record? Sure.
Oh, it was already on there. Okay. Oh, I gotta show you the screen, don't I? Yeah, sorry.
I'll never forget the night it
Robert
all
Riedel.
began. That dark,
Stormy, fateful night.
when I decided the time had come to rid the world of the creature. But it would take
I love
money
Robert
to do
Riedel,
that.
man. He's
To
so
get the
awesome.
money,
He's
I
so
needed to
cool.
confront my arch
He's so
enemy,
funny.
Nick, who had recently become able to transform himself fittingly into a giant warthog.
Warthog. I call it a warthog.
When his forest hideaway came into view, I dismounted.
You have this thing memorized? Holy cow.
Foot so I could take him by surprise.
Oh yeah, Charity. Yeah, Charity got this made as a real record too, which is so sweet. And then Indie Crafts wanted me to take a look at Instagram.
My fear that he would hear me proved groundless, for a terrible storm began to rage, washing away the sound of my footsteps. I peered through the rain-streaked window beside his front door and could see him sitting in front of the fire. He had returned to human form, but the malicious smile
that is brilliant, Indie Crafts. I love that. That is brilliant.
Porcine exploits. Seeing that the door was unlocked, I hurled it open.
Hurled it open.
And marched across the room toward
Rito with a needle. A record needle.
Step
Lisa on a
away
pizza.
from that bottle of warthog potion.
Oh, I should keep up with this.
Commanded, and give me the 20 gold coins.
Oh, this one you can't scroll.
My poor servant. I'm not going to give you a thing, save perhaps
a taste of my sword.
And with that, he drew his sword. In an instant, I had drawn mine, and so commenced the fiercest sword fight the world had ever known.
He's never seen The Princess Bride, I guess.
The storm raging outside paled in comparison to our battle. To my surprise, Nick's experiences as a lower life form.
Warthog Potion's a great band name. I know, I love that. That's good, isn't it?
I fainted, I parried, and yet victory eluded me.
He's just so dramatic. I love it. Oops.
And soon I began to feel my strength ebbing from me.
He's so funny.
Firing rapidly, summoning every ounce of what little energy remained in my body.
I lunged at him one last desperate time. Ouch! Why? You wounded me.
I had managed to wound him on his right arm.
Pua codes and Lua.
Curse you!
Mackenzie, welcome to the stream.
Punctuated as they were by an untimely clap of thunder, sent a
shiver down my spine. Save your breath, I intend. Oh, and give me those gold coins. Here, take your precious coins.
He tossed the bag of coins onto a chair.
A chair.
He reached for them. He reached for his bottle of potion, and in a matter of seconds, my night had gone from bad to horrible.
Horrible. Oh, man, that's so awesome. I want to know who wrote that. I want to know who wrote that so badly and just give him a handshake. Thanks, Emily. We'll see you later. Okay. L-O-I. There we go. S. Round of applause for Creepy's Corner. Oh, The Princess Bride's so good. I actually met Wallace Shawn from that movie. He was awesome. He was so nice. Okay, let's solve this. Now, I think the password's a password I forget. 1242827. Whoa, yeah, 1, 2, 4. Whoops. 2, 8, 2, 7. Oh, Canadian, please go rest up. Hopefully you can take care of that migraine. Go have a nap. We'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. And there we go. Freshwater fish of the Midwest. Yellow perch. Red deer? Is that how you say that? Because Red Deer it's a town or city. Largemouth bass, catfish, smallmouth bass, walleye, wallaby. Okay, well, let's go. And I love this part right here. What is that? That is awesome. Right, so let's just take all these out for now. And so we'll start with 5, so we need a 5. And then 2. We'll do that. We'll do a 3. We'll take a 1. And we'll do that. We'll do a 4. And we'll do that. Oh, whoops, sorry. Never mind.
I wonder what goes here.
That goes there. That goes there. This goes here. This goes here. There. It should work now. Bill Kessler, the professor.
Something tells me I need to adjust the mirrors so that the light
Human on the
bounces off
caterpillar.
of them and
You
onto
know-
that thing over there.
Tori, I kid you not, that was my nickname in high school. Hugh Miller the Caterpillar. That was one of my nicknames in high school, was Hugh Miller the Caterpillar. In fact, somewhere in my room, I don't know where, somewhere, I've got a drawing of me as a caterpillar. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. So that's good. This needs to go across here. Like that. And then this like that. And this like that. And this like that. Oh, there we go. A light puzzle like this would work very well in the Unity 3D games. Oh, totally it would. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, squid. I think it'd work very well. I'll hope to see it in a future game. Better than having one person call me Hunter Peanut Butter. Well, I'll tell you what. Another nickname I got called was Buffalo, just because I had a beard in high school. I kid you not. Yeah, that was the most common nickname for me was Buffalo. That was something. And it was, I promise you, it was just because of the beard and nothing else. Highway
Maybe I
robbery.
should ask Richard Topham. It looks like Josiah was a ham radio operator.
It's a better ham radio than that. No, it's not. I like the one in Scarlet Hand more. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I still don't know what LWAT, Lawat. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Marcel's band, you old coot.
I wonder what these symbols mean.
Flute. Sweet. One elementary coach called you caveman. Oh, brilliant. Oh, Last Will and Testament. Oh, my word. Again, guys, there's some things I just didn't know about this game, but I'm just now realizing, thanks to you guys. Thank you very much.
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hello, Mr. Topham.
He's like, if Lucius Malfoy was more of a daft human being and tried to move spoons with his mind instead of his wand, I think it'd be Richard Topham.
Now what?
Now what?
Do you mind if I look around some more?
Be my guest.
No!
Now what?
Josiah ordered something from the Krollmeister Crystal Company.
Can we just put Frosty on an actual Frosty? Yeah.
Do you know if it ever arrived?
You must be talking about that chunk of quartz that came last winter. I still have it right here. Why?
Oh, Squid, are you serious? Oh, my word. Should we collab with Wendy's? Please do. Please do, Squid. I'd love to see that. ND Crafts, thanks for hanging out. Stream was fun. Thanks for the stream and all the fun. Oh, brilliant. Got to work on some more projects. Go get her done. ND Crafts, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Have a lovely rest of your evening.
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm a
That's more
rock
collab
collector.
with Wendy's. Absolutely.
Do you think I could have it?
Perhaps we can work something out. You see,
In fact,
amazing
I might
as
have
this
some
is
quartz,
going
actually.
to sound,
Maybe not in my
I am
desk.
able to project my thoughts
They're
into
probably
another
down there.
person's brain.
I think I've got some quartz. Hold on one quick second.
Really?
Hold on.
The only problem is, not everyone has the intellectual capacity to receive my thoughts. But since you have already demonstrated a high level of intelligence, yes, you may very well be the ideal subject.
There we go. Come on. There we go. So I do have some quartz. It's just not quite as purple or weird as the one that Tom's got, but it's like this little, like, I don't know if it'll, like, focus on it or not here. It's alright, though. A little spear of quartz. I haven't seen this thing in ages.
Me? Really?
You are going to help me prove that I am telepathic.
Oh,
Here's
Andrew,
what we're going to
I'll
do.
tell you what.
I'm going to shuffle a deck
I've
which
got all the
contains 5
solutions
sets
written
of these
right here.
cards.
Check us
Then
out.
I'm going to turn my back, draw a card, look at it, and
Every
start
single
transmitting
solution
my
right
thoughts.
there.
When you
It's
receive
brilliant.
my thoughts,
You
you
guys
will
can copy
identify
those
the card
down
I'm
if you
looking
want.
at. Once you correctly identify
All right, we're
5
done.
cards in a row, I'll give you that piece of quartz.
But what if I can't do it?
These
Just
are the
stay
solutions for
focused on
junior,
the
by the
cards
way,
and
not
my
senior.
Superior brain power will do the rest. Very well.
Let's begin.
What card am I thinking about?
What card am I thinking about? It's square.
I think it's this one.
Wonderful. Here's another. Which card am I thinking of?
Square.
This one?
Marvelous. Here's another. What card am I concentrating on?
This one.
I think it's this one.
Excellent. Here's another. What card am I holding?
This one.
This one.
Excellent. Here's another. Do you know what card I'm looking at?
Star.
This one.
Very good.
You did it.
Well, actually, I did it. But in any case, thank you for your assistance. Here's the piece of crystal that Josiah ordered. Take it. You've earned it. Well, actually, I earned it, but let's not quibble.
Oh, you just chill out.
But Mr. Topham, you didn't really. I'm afraid that subconsciously you may have.
Yes?
Never mind.
Do you need anything else?
Genius. Tori, you're welcome. Yeah, I want to get this puzzle over with. This is my least favorite puzzle in the game. If you're doing it blindly, it sucks. If you had the power to collide with Wendy's, you super would. Why do you remember which saying? Oh, you know what, Squid? I think Richard Topham was working his power over you. I think that's how he does it. This puzzle's not randomized. It's not randomized. There's 2 sayings per shape.
Do you by any
You
chance
just got to know which
who Marcel
sayings
is?
are with which shape.
Marcel was what Josiah called his favorite hat.
His hat? The man named his hat?
Yeah, I got
He
Marcel.
loved
He's
that
right,
hat, so to
right-
him, naming it made perfect sense.
right here. This is my Marcel. It's brilliant. I can't really wear headphones. It's just not going to work. But that's my Marcel right there. So that's all right.
Do you still have Marcel?
He read
No,
my
as a
mind.
matter of fact,
He knows
I
the
gave that
secrets
hat to
of Game
Gloria
34.
Crandall.
Oh,
She
my
said she
word!
was fond of the old fellow and wanted something to remember him by. Although I
Richard
suspect
Topham
the real
and
reason
Squid
she
and her
wanted that
interactor
hat
were the
was to
only
see if
people
he'd
that know
stashed
about
any money in it.
Nancy Drew 34. It's the only one. He's got like every prop from the game. Nancy Drew props are my favorite things in the world. Ever. 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 Like, ever.
What do you think happened to the
Love
key to
it.
Josiah's safe deposit
There's
box?
so many more that I
Josiah
want.
no doubt lost it. He had a terrible memory, poor fellow.
What do you think is in the safe deposit box?
No doubt it's filled with the same thing as this house. Junk. But if it's junk, why haven't I gotten rid of it, you may well ask. Well, I know it's silly to hang on to Josiah's things, but he was a wonderful
Can they hang
man,
over the
you say.
headphones? Yeah.
I just don't have the heart
Look
to get rid of
ridiculous,
them.
but yeah.
Too sentimental.
That's so
It's
dumb.
nice talking to you.
It's like,
The feeling
there we
is
go. Oh,
almost
this looks so daft. I'm going to ruin my hat. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get a move on into the house. Talk to what's her name?
Hi, Nancy.
Would you happen to know where your mother put Josiah's favorite hat?
Look in the drawer right below me. That's where all Mom's mementos are.
Hugh's room is like Nancy's inventory. I know. I've got props all over the place, man. It's so awesome. He's practically Millie from STFD at this point. Yes! What's at the top of your next to acquire prop list? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a good question. That's a really good question. That's a great question. I'll have to get back to you on that one. Top Hat. Richard Top Hat, yeah. Definitely bought art because he recognized it from the games. Oh, that's fantastic. That's the only way to do it. You used to have your grandpa's old trilby that you always thought was a fedora. Your laugh is freaking amazing. I appreciate it. Thanks, Mackenzie. Yeah, Tori, I'm planning on doing a full collection video of all my stuff, like all my game props, my games, books, everything, all my notes. Like, I want to do a full, massive video. But at the same time, a video of that caliber is like...
I'll be back in a little bit.
You're the bee's knees.
Daunting, because I still don't know where to even start with that. See, what's the difference here is that the colors it's just not the same. But it's got a little band. In fact, I think I actually hid something in the band here. Oh my word, I did too. Oh my gosh, I haven't looked at this little piece of paper in years. Whoa, I lost it, no! Oh, there it is. Okay. Guys, it's like a time capsule. I haven't looked at this piece of paper in so long. I don't even know what I put on here. What does it say? It just says property of Hugh Miller on it. That's great. All right, well, let's lock that up for another 10 years and see what happens. Oh, that's so funny. All right. There we go. That's the time capsule right there. That's it. This feels so... This looks so... Look at this. That looks ridiculous, doesn't it? This is not right. This is not normal.
Maybe this is the key to Josiah's safe deposit box.
Maybe. Who knows? Let's whisper really loudly so everyone can hear us.
You don't need to look at everything in there, do you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Con to do, mate. Yes, Tori, I absolutely will do that. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I should do one big video or if I should do a video on just the games, just the props, just the notes and other collectibles, just the books. Like, I don't know. There's too many things to focus on. And I keep getting more stuff, too, which is the really big issue.
So, what did Emily say? Did she tell you about the pictures and the voices?
How long has this
Casey
been
Nickerson,
going
welcome
on?
to the stream.
For about 2 weeks, I guess. You know what? I'll bet it's me. I'll bet it finally hit Emily that I'm just not Gloria and I never will be, and that running this place is always gonna be all up to her. And it was just more than her poor mind could bear.
When Hugh dies, he will hide all the clues to his treasure in his collection. I know. It's so true. Yeah. You did your own voice recordings of Jim Archer that you're hoping to upload to YouTube soon? Oh, Josh, you should totally do that. That'd be awesome. Oh, Casey, that's all good. Hanging out with your sister is probably more enjoyable than this stream. I'll tell you that. Collector items video. Exactly. Yes. Oh, totally.
I'd like to kind of look around. Is that okay with you?
You betcha. And keep an eye out for those jewels. The sheriff's not going to investigate. He said since nobody got robbed at gunpoint or anything, coming out here again just didn't seem necessary. Said it sounded to him like the jewelry had just been misplaced. You see, well, it only felt fair to tell him about Emily's, delicate state of mind.
Have you met Richard Topham?
Yeah, I've had the displeasure of meeting that quack.
You don't think he can help people develop their psychic powers?
The only thing he's good at is separating little old ladies and dim-witted rubes from their hard-earned cash. In fact, he came over while they were putting out the fire today. Asked me who you were, and I was so frazzled at the time, I told him. I don't usually give that crackpot the time of day.
Josiah Crowley
Jane
seemed
is the
to think
worst,
he was
I know.
legit.
Like that circus fella said, there's a sucker born every minute. Me?
I like that quote.
I think ESP is a lot of J-U-N-K.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Bye now.
We've got a lot of driving to do right now, so we've got to go and do the whole trivet puzzle, which I absolutely love doing. And then we gotta go get the papers and get the quartz cut. That's it. All right, guys. This is a big day for us here. All right.
Hello, Mr. Waddell.
Now what?
I need for you to cut a blank from this piece of quartz.
Nerdy Gamer, I've never heard of Forrest Fenn, no.
The blank needs to be just like the one you made before for Josiah Crowley.
Like I said, no big deal. You're gonna have to cough up $2, though. You can pay me when you pick it up. Good day.
Ian, this game is actually based on 3 of the first 4 Nancy Drew books.
Something I can do for you?
Well, my name's Nancy Drew, and my father
Say
said
no
that...
more. You're here to pick up some papers. They're in that envelope.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Say, is that your
I want a
roadster out
Tubby's
there?
National
Yes, it
Telegram
is. Did I
t-shirt
park
or
somewhere I
mug or
shouldn't
something.
have?
Probably a t-shirt,
No,
though.
it's just that my
I
regular
love
driver
that.
never showed up today, so I've got no way to deliver all these telegrams. How would you like to earn
Well,
some
actually,
extra cash?
Squid, if
You
you're
mean
still
you
here,
want
I've
me
got
to
a
deliver them
list.
for you?
A
You've got
list
car,
of
you're
Nancy Drew merch
trustworthy, or
ideas
at
that I
least
would
your
I would
father
love to
thinks you
see.
are, so what do you say?
If you guys are
I'll
ever
pay you
looking for
25 cents each time you complete a
ideas or
delivery.
inspiration,
And
just
you
let me
might
know.
even get some tips.
Okay, sure.
Great, you're hired. Here, deliver this to Seymour out at
Whoops.
Blenheim Nursery. Come back when you're done, and I'll pay you and give you another telegram to deliver.
Great. See you in a little while.
I'm not going to deliver that telegram, Tubby. I'm sorry. Sorry, not today.
Mrs. Sheldon?
Yes?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Emily Crandall's.
Get on with it, dear.
Get
I
on
was
with it,
wondering,
dear.
Would it be possible for me to see the trivet you borrowed from Josiah Crowley?
You may not only see it, you may have it. Once I find it, that is. Unfortunately, I've an errand to run, so I can't look for it right now.
Maybe I could run the errand for you. I have a car.
So I see. Rather expensive car at that. Very well, Miss Drew. Go fetch my bridge cards from Miss Drakowski, and upon your return I shall present you with that trivet.
Who's Miss Drakowski?
The local telephone operator. You can find her at her
Is that
house,
Hotchkiss?
or
No, it's a different voice actor.
Titusville Telco, as she insists.
Right on, little
calling
one
it.
cave, right on.
The switchboard is in her
No
parlor.
burnt dinner tonight.
As you can imagine, she never entertains. I, on the other hand, am expecting company within the hour, so do hurry.
She's like right out of the Wallace and Gromit. In an awe? I can't wait in awe. Titusville Telco, as she once calls it.
Yeah?
Are you Miss Drakowski?
Yeah? And you are?
Honk the car horn?
Nancy
I will,
Drew.
I will.
I'm a friend of Emily Crandall's. You know, at the Lilac Inn.
Yeah. Look, I'm kind of pressed for time. Going to a party and it takes me a while to get dolled up. What do you need?
Mrs. Sheldon
Biltmore,
asked me
that's
to
what
pick
it was
up her
called.
bridge
That's what it
cards
was
from
called.
you.
Thank you, guys.
Tell you what.
Biltmore
I'll get you
Castle
those
or
cards
Manor
if
or
you
whatever
drive
it is,
that
yeah.
fancy car of yours
Lady
over to the
Torrington,
bridge and
yes!
raffle
Someone
tickets from
understands the
Mr. O'Shea.
references.
I should be
Yes!
able to unload a ton of them tonight.
I'd be happy
Thank
to.
you, Michael.
Good. I gotta go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Aaron. Yeah. It's alright. Oh no, we gotta go talk to Turner Home, right?
Excuse me, are you
Yes.
Mrs. O'Shea?
Yes?
My name is Nancy Drew, and
Stephen, put that down this instant. We do not run with sticks in our hands or in our mouths.
I'm sorry. You were saying?
I love
Miss
that.
Drakowski asked me to pick up some raffle tickets from you.
Oh, yes, the raffle tickets. The fact of the matter is
Elsie, no hitting.
I can't even think about those raffle tickets right now. I promised the children they'd each get a toy for going a full week without breaking anything. And I'm short 5 toys.
Do not eat that, Clarence.
Would you like me to get 5 toys for you?
Oh, goodness, if you could do that, I'd be forever
Right
grateful.
here.
They can be any kind of toy at all. The children aren't the least bit picky.
Right here.
Of course it tastes bad, Clarence. It's a pine cone.
I better go rinse out his mouth before. Oh, would you look at that?
He's actually chewing it. You're
You're
not a
not a
squirrel,
squirrel,
Clarence. Spit that out this instant. Oh, that's so
Hi,
awesome.
do you have 5 toys for me?
I certainly do.
Oh,
It's a
that's
pine cone.
wonderful.
You're such a saint.
Of
you
course
hear
it
me?
tastes bad,
A
Clarence.
saint.
It's a
I
pine
wish
cone.
these inside before the children see them. Thank
You
you
little
so
numpty.
much. Mrs. O'Shea,
What do you
the
think,
raffle tickets? Oh,
The
raffle
seeds
tickets?
go in the
You don't
ground,
have
Clarence,
to.
not in
You
your
have to
mouth.
pick them up from Phelps' print shop. Then just take them straight to Mr. Kowski.
We don't pull hair, Ralphie. Especially when we have jelly on our hands.
But Miss O'Shea, that's the best time to pull hair when you got jelly on your hands. It gets extra sticky like, and then you can just give it a... I'm just not going to say anything anymore. I'm just not.
Sorry, young lady, I'm about to close.
I'm just here to pick up the raffle tickets you printed
First
for
time you play
Mrs.
this game.
O'Shea.
Oh!
Darn it. I did
Oh,
tell
no.
her I'd have those done
Oh.
today, didn't I? Well, I'm sorry, but they're just gonna have to wait until
Yeah, that's a
tomorrow.
fair assumption
But I
for
need
sure.
to have them today.
Pinecone line is
I
top
need
tier,
to go
absolutely.
fishing.
Fishing?
My brother-in-law thinks he's hot stuff because he caught an 18-inch largemouth bass this morning.
Was
So
it ever
I bet
explained
him
from her
I could
interacting with this
catch a
unexpected time jump?
19-incher by the end of the day.
Probably just
If
for
I do,
anniversary
I get his
reasons.
stamp collection. And if I don't, he gets mine. And since stamp collecting is about the only hobby I can afford these days, I am going fishing.
I know. You stay
You like
here
my hat?
and print
Thank you.
those
It looks
raffle
ridiculous
tickets,
on me
and
right
I'll
now,
go
but I
fishing
appreciate it.
for
Thank you very much.
Not everybody
Marcel?
can catch a 19-inch largemouth bass, you know. It takes skill and muscle and brains. Bass are pretty smart.
They're very
I
smart.
can do it, Mr. Phelps.
And they're very
Better be right because
tough
you're
to
not
catch
getting
in real
those
life.
raffle tickets until I get my 19-incher. You can use my gear. I left everything out at the fishing hole.
Great. I'll see you later.
All right. I like the fishing puzzle. It's rather relaxing, rather fun. Perfect.
First thing I need to do is bait my hook. Yuck.
I think that's the bait
Now
we
I
need.
toss this in the water, and when the bobber goes under the water, I need to pull the line up fast.
This game is just the Nancy Drew version of WandaVision. Oh, completely. Yeah, Nancy Vision.
I caught one!
That's definitely wrong. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, it's minnows I need, not grubs.
This doesn't look like a largemouth bass.
Whoops. Oh, shoot. Okay. There we go. This one, Copper Cave or White Wolf? Oh, I'd say Copper Cave for sure. For sure.
I got a fish!
There we go.
Looks like 19 inches to me.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
I should get this fish to Mr. Phelps before the smell gets any worse.
Well, let's see what you got in there.
Elizabeth
How
Mullins,
about
no
that?
problem at
you
all.
did it. Here, let me take it from
Thanks
you.
for hanging out.
Please
Appreciate
do.
it. Lurk
I think
away.
It's starting to get a little ripe.
Just rest yourself a minute while I get those raffle tickets. There you go. 10 dozen tickets to the annual Orphans Benefit. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go make a telephone call.
To your brother-in-law?
Yeah, the one who used to collect stamps.
I love
Bye.
that forced laugh. That's just, that's great. The raffle tickets. That's what I need. Oh,
Hi, you got those raffle tickets for me?
I sure do.
Great. And here are Mrs. Sheldon's bridge cards. One of the gals spilled Moxie all over them, but I cleaned them up real good, so let's not tell Mrs. Sheldon, okay?
Okay. Thanks for your help, Miss Jakowski.
Thanks for your help. Bye now.
bye now. All right, I bet you there's gonna be a cow here. There's no cow. Scared him away with the auga. Cow knew I was coming. He's just like, nope, not today.
Do you have my bridge cards?
Right here.
Good. And here is Josiah's trivet. I didn't realize when I asked to borrow it that it was such an eyesore. But once a sumptuous dish of my buff stroganoff was placed atop it, I assure you, no one noticed.
Oh,
now
she's
do
so
run
great.
along. My guests will be arriving any minute, and that dress of yours, well.
I like this dress. It's very flouncy.
There's gonna be a cow there now, isn't there? Oh, there's 2 cows there, so probably not. Look at that. We're cleared of cows, guys. No cows today. Oh shoot, we didn't get the jewel gem from Waddell. Fruit punch. Darn it. That is a forced laugh for sure, Queen Round. For sure. I knew it! There must be over $1 million here.
Hello, Mr. Waddell. Are you done making that blank?
Have you got my fee?
Right here.
Good. Here's the blank I cut for you. Enjoy.
I love blanks. I enjoy them a lot on a daily basis. So we just got the trivet. Right, we gotta go talk to people. That's right. Dwayne is the perfect villain. Dwayne's got such a great voice actor. Like, just nailed it for the creepy vibe of Dwayne. He was so over the top. Oh, yeah. The worst is best under giggling powder from Crystal Skull, and the best is Harper's lap after telling the story of giving Justin a paper bag. That is a pretty good one, yeah. It always bugged me that it was cut so round, and you see it round in the inventory, and then it's just flat and looks weird in there. It always bugged me. Okay, oh shoot, we didn't talk to what's his name about the key. Okay, guys. Shoot. We're gonna drive real fast over to the bank and talk about the key, because I forgot we had the key. Dwayne, you idiot! Dwayne Powers. Darwin, Derry, Dewey, Dick, Drake, Dwayne. Ah, we're stuck.
Hello again.
Which version of the Hardys is better, Kapu Cave or White Wolf? I think you mean Blue Moon Canyon or Kapu Cave, because they're not in White Wolf. But between Blue Moon Canyon and Kapu Cave, it's about 100% Blue Moon Canyon. The voice of Frank, though, in Kapu Cave is better. But the one in Blue Moon Canyon is very iconic. I don't know. So it win-win.
I think I found the key to Josiah's safe deposit
Last
box.
Train was in love with Frank
Really?
in that game.
I
Fair
have
enough.
it right here.
It is from this bank.
May I see if it opens the box?
It takes 2 keys to open a safe deposit box. The owner's key and my key. And in this case, I'm under no obligation to open it for you.
Oh, but
However, were you to do me a small favor...
Sure.
I hired a seamstress to make a dress for my wife's birthday
Tori, I
next
completely
week.
agree.
Unfortunately,
He shouldn't have
the
been
seamstress
Dwayne.
and I had a falling out. And now I need to find someone to finish the dress.
Frank's voice comes out of Joe's mouth. Oh, I know. It always bugs me. Frank? Or Nancy? What are you doing
Just
here?
hire a new seamstress.
Oh, the fact of the matter is, the dressmaker quit because I couldn't pay her. I misled you before. Business is not fine. This bank is on the brink of ruin.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that,
Oh,
Mr.
it's
Archer.
so, like, depressing to watch
I
that.
wanted to get my wife something nice because, well, it might
just
be the
guilt
last
trips
nice
Nancy.
thing she gets for a long, long time. Now, Emily once mentioned that Jane used to be a dressmaker.
Say no more. Just give me the dress and I'll take care of it.
Small favor sewing a whole
the
dress.
seamstress said that all the pieces have been cut out and basted together. All that's needed is a sewing machine. When it's finished, bring it back and I'll let you try that key in Josiah's safe deposit box.
If Rob Jones ever stops voice acting for Joe, I will legit cry. I will be so upset if Rob Jones stops playing Joe. Did anyone ever play the Hardy Boys game where Jesse McCartney voiced Joe? Yes, I have it over there. I haven't played it in a long time, but I have played it. A lot of people don't like it, but I quite enjoyed it. Best return of a character? Oh, that's a great question. Oh, Kalina's here. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Thanks, Kalina. Yeah, this is my hat, Marcel. Hope you enjoy. What was the question that someone just asked? Oh yeah, best character return. Oh gosh. Best character return. Oh my word, that's a great question. I will say my favorite voice actor return is the guy who played Gunnar and Alexei Markovic and Magnus. No, not Magnus. Oh, technically Magnus, but who's the guy, the voice from the phone call from Captive Curse? I like him. Squid, you love the Hardy Boys games too, Beach? I haven't played the second one, but I enjoyed the first one. Just played Standing for Danger yesterday, and the voice for Ned is not what I'm used to. I know, it's such a weird voice. Livy Bird, welcome to the stream. Oh, that's all. You went to a concert tonight. Yes! What concert did you go to?
What's your opinion of Richard Topham?
Interesting gentleman who's in an interesting line of work.
You may have overlooked the quality of the games because of Jesse McCartney. Oh. Marcus, that's it. Thank you, Tori. Not Magnus, Marcus. But he did play Magnus as well. Love that voice actor. May he rest in peace. May he rest in peace indeed. Oh, it just breaks my heart. But he was such a good voice actor, man.
Does he do business
so
here?
Good.
Yes, he does.
So good.
Jane thinks he's a crackpot.
He makes a living doing whatever it is he does. So obviously someone thinks he's the real deal.
I guess I'll be going.
Come back anytime.
Cody Lindley. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Excuse me. We gotta do the dress. Oh, I can't believe it. We've gotta do the dress. I'm not upset about doing the dress. I'm upset about having to go back and forth because I just am so not paying attention to what I'm doing. Dress.
Is this your sewing machine?
Actually, that belonged to my mom. She and Jane used to be dressmakers. Mom was going to teach me how to use it, but she never got the chance.
Oh, Samantha Quick. Yeah. That was a good character return for sure. I like that a lot too, actually. I think I'd take losing Scott Carty as Ned harder than losing Lonnie Manella. That's fair. That's totally fair. Yeah, if a future game were to pair two former culprits together in a team up to take down Nancy, who would we want those two culprits to be? Ooh.
Would it be all right if I
That's
used
a
your
good
sewing
question.
machine?
Go right ahead, but remember, you're on your own.
That's a great question. Who's that? Is that Lynn? Great question, Lynn. Fantastic question.
There's no needle.
It's probably in the box with the rest of Mom's sewing stuff. Ask Jane if she knows where it is.
Jane! Where's the needle?
What's cooking?
Would you happen to know where the needle for the sewing machine in Emily's room is?
I moved all of Gloria's sewing things out of there
grown-up
and put
Jane
them in a
department
little
or something.
box.
Ooh.
Look, I'm supposed to get the
That
pies
would
we
be
baked before all
devilish.
the hullabaloo this morning ready for the delivery man. They gotta be put in the shipping container
I
just
would
so, or he
say-
casts a kitten. This is how he wants them organized. Now why don't you go out on the porch and get those pies ready to go while I look for that sewing box?
I would love to see the Alibi and Ashes villain return. I think the Deadly Device villain could be a really evil guy too. Mixed with, or teamed up with the Silent Spy bad guy would be amazing too. Phantom of Venice would be amazing as well. I'm just trying to think of how many bad guys are actually smart compared to just dumb or unintentionally bad. Yeah. Yeah, those would be my answers for sure.
Sounds good.
Deadly Device bad guy with Anya. Ooh. I think Captive Curse bad guy with Phantom of Venice bad guy would be... You know, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't put Captive Curse bad guy. I think Phantom of Venice bad guy kind of just overrules, in my opinion. But that's all good. That's a few games away. I'm sure everyone will forget by then if they haven't or whatever. We need to sort pies. Is that what she wants us to do? It is too. Okay. Pie time. Oh man, this cherry pie looks absolutely amazing. Okay, let's get all this here. We'll do that, and then we'll do that. This needs to go there. That goes there. And then we'll put that there. Okay, so we need this there, that there. Oops, that does not need to be there. But we need a small cherry pie in every part of this row. Just like this. Flip those around. Okay. And then we need the top third. So these all need to be, well, technically those can be there. It doesn't matter. And then we need large, small, large, large. Okay, and then small, 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 large, large. Like that. And then like that.
All done.
There we go. Oh, she's not here. Oh, there's the phone lines.
I'll bet those are the two brothers that built the inn and Josiah's house. I'll bet this was taken in that passageway I found.
Yeah, of the three pies between chocolate, blueberry, and cherry, which one would you go for? I think in the order for me that I would like them is cherry, and then chocolate, and then blueberry.
There's something written on the back.
I already did this, but we need to go down here anyways. That's the thing that we need to do. I love I love from this view, we're just like standing in there. I hope someone would just come by and see us, be like, Nancy, what are you doing up there? There we go. Cherry, definitely chocolate, chocolate, cherry. Don't really like pie. Cherry. Order same as mine, right on. Blueberry, chocolate, cherry. Cherry, chocolate, blueberry. Chocolate, blueberry, cherry. Oh, that's a tongue twister. Blueberry, chocolate, cherry. Need pie now. I should have bought a pie for tonight, guys. Should have bought it. Don't know what I was thinking.
Jeepers, I'm behind one of the walls in Emily's room. I'll bet that's how someone makes that picture move.
That's how they do it. Just give the wall a little like... And then they're just like, oh, it's moved. This is so creepy, though. I love it.
I should ask Jane about the photo I found that allowed me to find that staircase.
I still the hat, yes. I've had this hat for... Oh, goodness. Over 10 years. 11 years? 12 years? I don't know.
Guess I better
It's
not
been a
leave the
long
lights
time.
on.
Oh, hold on. While we're down here, we do need something.
Why do I get the feeling someone's following me?
Bridget with her
Guess I
eyes
better
so
not leave the
bright,
lights on.
looks toward heaven at midnight.
I don't hear anybody.
On the
Now would be a
longest
good
night
time for
of
me to
year,
sneak
that's the
inside
one
and have a
she
quick
holds
look
most
around.
dear.
Clear your mind.
Sorry, friends,
of
she's
all
often heard to
thoughts.
say.
Think about nothing.
How I wish
save
that I
facts.
could make you
Ooh.
stay. Yuri, be quiet.
Be quiet.
You're disturbing us.
us.
Take it, cat. There we go. A Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare. Another clue towards ND34, perhaps?
Josiah must have circled these quotes. But why?
Who knows?
Something tells me I better write down all the stuff that's circled here in my journal.
Lovely. Lovely girl, won't you stay? Won't you stay? Stay with me. Oh, nope. This way.
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Erie's such a cute kitty. I love Erie. Wait, what's a clue? Shakespeare book. Midsummer Night's Dream. It's all Shakespeare in it. That's, Nancy Drew 34 is just a big old Shakespeare play. Hold on, I gotta talk to Jane, because she's got the sewing needle. Jane.
Thanks for doing the pies. The more I do it, the worse I seem to get at it. Here's that box.
Shakespeare
I'm sure
Theory's
that
back.
sewing machine needle is in there somewhere.
I see it.
Remember, when it comes to using it, you're on your own, kiddo.
I think I know why Emily has been seeing and hearing strange things.
Well, I'm all ears. Tell me.
I
Your cat
found a
just raised
secret
her head.
passageway
Yuri's
that
meow.
goes from the inn to Josiah Crowley's old house.
Nice.
And off of it, I found a staircase that leads to a space behind a wall in Emily's room. That's the staircase that's in this old picture.
You mean the noises that Emily's been hearing? The things she's been seeing? It's because someone's been sneaking around behind the wall in her room?
Nancy gonna defeat the culprit by shaking a spear at them. I love it. Always wondered what that flashing light is behind Topham in the game over sequence. Was it a bright projector he was using for a student? Ah, that is a great question. I am so curious myself. Oh, you were in a Midsummer Night's Dream? Really? That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, Squid finally just revealed the plot of 34. I actually voiced all the characters and performed Shakespeare in one long cut scene. That's the whole game. I hope it'll be like Gummy Bear Theater at the end of Deadly Device, and we just get that as like an end cutscene, as a post cutscene. Can we please do that? Can we bring that back? Those post cutscenes, post credit cutscenes.
It may even be that someone
it's
is
just
trying
Squid
to scare her
doing
on
the
purpose.
whole thing.
On purpose? Who would want to do something
I would
like
love
that?
it. I would
was
love
able
that.
to open the staircase because I saw the picture I just showed you. And I found that picture on the shelf in your podium.
Gummy Squid Theater.
You mean it was right there under my nose? Hold the phone! You think I'm the one who's been sneaking around?
Well, I did find the picture right there.
But I've never seen it before in my life. Besides, anyone who's ever been behind this desk could have seen that picture. It's hardly fair to go pointing a finger at me.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, you're just trying to help Emily. So I guess I shouldn't get mad.
Oh,
she went into
this is
town to
getting
run some errands.
uncomfortable.
At least that's what I
Not gonna
told her
lie.
to do. Heaven knows she could use some fresh air.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
All right. How we doing for time? 2 hours. Holy cow, we've been going for 2 hours already. This is ridiculous. We're getting close, though. We're getting really close.
All I need is the dress
It's
Jim
right
Archie
here.
gave me, and I can start sewing.
Okay.
There. Not bad, Miss Drew.
Hey! Mackenzie, thanks for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Who's everyone's favorite Nancy Drew villain? Oh. Favorite Nancy Drew villain. Either the villain from Stay Tuned for Danger or from Alibi and Ashes. I've got to say, those two are pretty sweet. Oh, yay! Oh, Mackenzie, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Right. Right. Yes. 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 Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red dress.
I've only got half a tank of gas left.
Shush, Nancy.
I should gas up before I
Don't
forget.
even suggest it, because we're not doing it. We're going this whole game without getting gas. Don't even start with me. I do love to hate Taylor Sinclair. Oh, that's another good one too, actually. Yeah. What happened to the stream? Oh, did the stream break? Did the stream just go down for everybody, or is it? I hope it didn't break. Still streaming here? Okay, stream's fine. Didn't break for you. Jenny Taylor, you're freaking me out.
All done.
This is beautiful. Thank you. Now let's see if that key you found opens up Josiah's safe deposit box.
It's not working now. Oh no! It's just broken for Jenny. That's not good. I think you sit very still. It looks like you froze. Yeah, I do that, don't I?
That was Josiah's key, all right. But that is not Josiah's will.
It looks like some kind of journal.
Did it reload it twice? Oh my gosh.
If it was money or jewelry or something like that, I'd turn it over to Toppa. But a journal? Finder's fingers as far as I'm concerned. I'll be at my desk if you need me.
Sorry, guys. That's brilliant.
It's locked.
Haha, it's locked. There we go.
7.025 megahertz. Puck. That's who Josiah played in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yeah, it is.
Pyramus. 7.057 megahertz. Bisbee. 7.050 megahertz. It looks like some kind of record of the people Josiah talked to on his ham radio.
Oh, we're like right at the end of the game, guys. I'm so hyped.
Anything else I can do for you?
I guess I'll be going.
Excuse me.
Give my best to Emily.
Oh, yeah. Haunted Carousel is a very creepy villain, for sure. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Shadow Ranch as well. And I think that's another really good one too. That one always just kind of goes. You know what? I never really think about the villains, and I never think about them as, oh, this one's my favorite or this one I don't like. They're just kind of there, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that's something. We don't need to go in there though, do we? Oh, Terry! Oh my gosh! Another member! Thanks so much for becoming a member! Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Terry. Here it comes. Wait. Right up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here it comes. Right here. Hey! There we go. Nice. It's so delayed sometimes, and sometimes it's just like right on time. I can't figure it out. Thank you so much for becoming a member, Terry. I really appreciate it. Wait, what? Wait, Squid, are you serious? You could click the cell phone when Elliot comes towards you and Nancy says it would be rude to use my phone now? Really? I didn't know that. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh, I gotta try that out. That's so funny. Oh, I love that. Because I remember watching Day 9 TV's playthrough of Shout at the Water's Edge, and they get to the part, spoilers, where they get locked in the room, and they gotta like put in like the number or the color wheel, and they click on the phone, and Nancy's like, it's too late to call, and they just lose it. Like, that's just what I imagine it to be like. That's so awesome. 0.0 to 5.
Is anyone out there? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
This is Flute, but you sure don't sound like Puck, so explain yourself.
My name's Nancy Drew.
So where's Puck?
Well, I'm pretty sure Puck's real name was Josiah Crowley, and I hate to say it, but he passed away
Second game you
earlier
ever
this
played,
year.
and you and your mom
That's a shame.
didn't
Heck,
know
I
Nancy
never got to
Lodge.
give
You're
him
like,
his
call the
sentence.
police.
What sentence is that?
That's
Well,
awesome.
see, a while back, Puck dictated a sentence to me.
Ian, they
Told me
used
that if and when
a
he
proprietary
recited a certain
in-house
passage from
engine to
Shakespeare,
make the older
I was
games.
to respond with
It was
that
all
sentence.
homebrew.
Weird fellow, that Puck.
If I tell you the passage, will you tell me the sentence?
Well, yeah, sure, I guess. Especially seeing as Puck's no longer with us.
You're playing Water's Edge with your students, and they pick Dave as the background. Nice.
Shall we
Oh,
thereupon
that's the-
pageant see?
Oh, that's the right one
Lord,
anyway.
what fools these mortals be.
That's it.
That was
Here,
an
let me check that
unintentional.
log before
I
we
just
respond.
clicked without looking. I'm so
I'm
good at this
supposed to
game,
say,
guys. I'm so good at this
Leave
game.
by road when the owner is in.
Because then there will be thieves about.
Leave by road when the owner is in, because then there will be thieves about?
Those were Puck's exact words.
Always pick Dave as the
Is
background.
Flute your real name?
No, it's just what Puck insisted on calling me. What'd you say his real name was?
Josiah Crowley.
Strange. I never heard of him.
Why is that strange?
He led me to believe he was this big cheese out in Hollywood. You know, some famous producer, director or something. Said he owned his own studio.
He didn't own a studio, and he certainly didn't live in Hollywood.
I'll be darned. So he was just lying to me. Well, that's all right. I may have told him a fib or three over the years myself. Like the time I told him I was a scratch golfer. I don't even know what that means.
I love this guy. He's
In any
great.
case, hope I've been of some help. Over and out.
He is great, isn't he?
Pyramus, can you hear me? Hello?
This is Pyramus. Who are you?
I just imagine
My
this guy to
name's
have
Nancy
like
Drew.
glasses
Does
and like,
somebody
like
named Puck
be leaning
usually
over his
call you
mic
on
and
this
constantly
frequency?
putting his glasses back up
Somebody
on his
named
nose.
Puck used to. Apparently
know?
he found something better to
I don't
do.
know.
Haven't talked to him in months.
Well, that's because he passed away not too long ago.
Oh, well, that's a good excuse, I guess.
Planet
How did you know he
Tinseltown.
called me Pyramus?
I'm
Yeah.
a friend of his. I found your name and radio frequency in his journal.
Still a crush on
why are you
Mel
talking
Corbelis?
to me?
That's totally
Did
fair.
Puck, ever ask you to tell him something whenever he read a certain passage from Shakespeare?
Whenever he rattled off this Shakespeare quote, I was supposed to rattle off this stupid
A
saying.
nerdy type fella? Absolutely.
You know about that.
Long
He's so
story.
suspicious
But
of
if I were to
everybody
rattle off
all
the
the
quote,
time.
There's no reason why you can't tell me the stupid saying, right?
Well, come to think of it, he never said the quote had to come from him. So, yeah, I guess I could tell you.
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night.
How'd you know?
Long story. What did he tell you to say in response?
Wait a minute, I had to write it down. Here, you're gonna love this. A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood.
A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood.
I told you it was stupid.
I really appreciate your help.
Just out of curiosity, what kind of car did Puck drive? Do you know?
I don't think he had a car.
And he tried to tell me he was rich. Over and out.
I love this guy. He's brilliant, isn't he? Okay, 7.050. 1, 2. I told you it was stupid.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Speak to me. Hello?
I'm Thisbe.
Thisbe's like so innocent and quiet. I love it.
My name's Nancy Drew.
Like she's never done
I'm afraid I
a
have
wrong
some bad
thing in her
news
life.
about Puck.
Oh dear, they closed the play he was starring in, didn't they? That's why I haven't heard from him. He's too far down in the dumps.
Yeah, Mackenzie, it's so true.
Afraid it was something like that.
Long story.
Actually, you haven't heard from him because he passed away several months ago.
Oh my. That's worse, isn't it?
That is worse.
And after all that rigmarole he went through, making sure I knew my line and understood my cue?
Your cue?
Yes, you see, Puck, or whatever his real name is, or was, Puck wanted to share his love of acting with me. So he gave me a line to say, a very curious line I might add, and told me to repeat it only after I heard my cue. a passage written by Mr. William Shakespeare.
So if I cue you with a passage, you'll respond with the line he gave you to say?
Immediately. I know it by heart, you see.
Here it goes.
She's so funny. Michael Morris, as much as I love the series, I hate to say this, I kind of fell out of these games after Lonnie left Her Interactive. I wasn't interested in Midnight in Salem when it was released. That was the same response a lot of people had, for sure. Yeah, but we can. Yeah, I think that's a totally viable, or not viable, valid response. But yeah, we'll chat more about that once we get to Midnight in Salem in the marathon.
If we shadows
in
have
several
offended,
weeks.
think but this and all
Not even
is
halfway
mended,
through yet.
that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear.
The authorities are alert for bad water, so do not go this way.
The authorities are alert for bad water, so do not go this way.
Here's Shorty.
That's what I was to say, although my delivery was much better when Puck was coaching me. And now, as Puck was fond of saying, I bid you adieu. Over and out.
All right. Okay, I like this puzzle too.
Is a character in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Okay, so we need to do this one, that one, that one. Thisbe is this one. Yes, this one. Do not go this way. www.2diamonds.com. And then bottom. There we go. I love this puzzle too. I love it so much. I'm gonna just, use my notes for it anyways, but I love it. Puck in a truck. Thisbe on a frisbee. Oh, those are so good. Puck in a truck and Thisbe on a frisbee. Oh, those are so awesome. Those are my favorite ones right there. 4, 8, 10, 6, 1, 7, 2, 9, 3. Puck is out of luck. Puck in a truck needs to be a t-shirt. I totally agree. I love all that just to get a golden golf ball.
A golf ball.
Yeah.
No doubt meant to be used on that golf course of Josiah's.
That's something else I'd love as a prop, is a golden golf ball, but I looked into it. They're surprisingly hard to come by. Take it to Tiny Town, and for oodles of fun, use it there to hit a hole in one. Absolutely, my man. I will do exactly as you wish. You've been taking us on this wild goose chase long enough. Can we just go in? Yeah. The cutscenes in this game are so good. So good.
Another safe deposit
Under
box
Patrick's
key?
house. All right.
Just settle down. It's all right. It's not all right. Stop lying. Something's wrong with me.
You've got to go talk to Emily. She's in a bad way.
What do you mean?
You're missing an
What's
omnibus.
Please, go talk to her. She won't listen to me.
I totally
No
could,
help
little
at
one
all.
cave. Totally could. I'm just too lazy. Then I gotta buy the paint. What am I gonna do with all the paint afterwards? I'm so lazy. It's ridiculous.
Just go back to River Heights, Nancy.
Why? What's
Almost
the matter?
done.
I
We're at
took
the
a nap
end.
after I got back from running errands, and when I woke up, this was in my hand. It's one of the necklaces that I thought had been stolen. I have no idea how it got there. I must do things and not remember. All this responsibility on top of losing Mom. I can't cope with it. I'm having what'd Jane call it? A nervous breakdown.
If it's a real 24-karat golf ball, I would say they would be very hard to find. I would say if it's a real 24-karat golf ball, it would not have bounced as much as it did, or sound as hollow as it did. But yes,
No,
they would be
you're
very
not.
hard to come by.
I don't want to talk anymore. Go home. You're just making things worse.
You can buy a gold-plated golf ball for like 45 USD. That's like $55, or closer to 60, I guess, in Canadian. Because that's just the way that the exchange rate works. I hate it. If you're an American buying stuff out of Canada, it's brilliant. But if you're in Canada buying stuff out of America, gross. Absolutely gross. All right, Jimmy boy. Right through that door. Woo! Make a bunch of golden hearts? Yes, exactly. It'd be way too soft for sure. Probably put a lot of dents in it. Yeah, exactly. It would just bounce and like squish. It'd be like an egg.
Hello again.
Oh, I got more than enough gas. We're loaded.
I found another safe deposit box key that belonged to Josiah.
Impossible. Josiah only had one box, and you've already opened it.
Can you tell me whose key this is?
It is one of ours. Where did you get it?
I won it playing golf at Josiah's with a special ball. I had to ace one of the holes.
Why does that sound familiar? I know why. That's what Clara always called me, her ace in the hole.
That's who this key belongs to, Clara Pickford.
There we go.
So, Clara Pickford was really Josiah Crowley in disguise.
Apparently, he loved playing tricks like that on people and hiding things right under their noses.
The last will and testament of Josiah M. Crowley.
I wonder what this is. Gloria Dowd, now Crandall, and Jane Willoughby.
I don't know which
circa
one's which.
1912.
I assume that's Jane.
Willoughby?
I assume that's Gloria.
That doesn't look the least bit like Jane Willoughby.
No, it certainly doesn't. I'd better get back to the Lilac Inn and have a talk with her right now.
Oh, she sounds so angry.
Move out of the way, would you please? I'm kind of in a hurry.
You're not going anywhere until you tell me who you really are.
All right.
What are you talking about?
All right, look at her
I
mouth.
just saw
Watch
a
her
picture
mouth.
Of Jane Willoughby, the real Jane Willoughby.
I find that
It's
so
been swell
amusing
knowing
every
you,
time.
sister.
I love that.
I can't let Jane out of my sight.
No! Oh, that was close. That was really close. Oh man, she's so slow and so jittery, just like Yanni. Well, I shouldn't have said that. Just like the bad guy from White Wolf. That really narrowed it down there, didn't it?
I'll bet she's heading for the state line. I know. I'll take a shortcut and head her off.
Why couldn't you just mind your own business?
All the pies she has.
Dear Ned, I know you'll be home from
I
school
love
in a
this
couple of
stationery.
days, but I couldn't wait to tell you. I just solved a mystery.
Yeah!
I figured out that Emily Crandall's guardian
did
was
it.
really an imposter named Marion.
Hats off, everybody,
Who intercepted
literally.
the letter Emily wrote to Jane Willoughby after
Oh.
her mom died. She pretended to be Jane not only so she could steal Emily's valuables,
copy and
but so
paste
she could
job on the
convince
pies.
Emily that she was incapable of running Lilac Inn, and that she should sell it and split the money with her. On top of all that, I found Josiah Crowley's real will. In it, he left Emily so much money that she'll be able to hire all the people she needs to keep the inn going. He left Jim Archer a ton of money too, which means he won't have to close his bank. And from now on, he'll be able to buy his wife a new dress anytime he wants. As for Richard Topham, Josiah left him nothing. Although Topham still refuses to admit that he forged the first will and insists that he's going to contest the will I found. Dad says it's highly doubtful he'll succeed, and that he'd be better off sticking to spoon tricks. Anyway, when you get home, I'll give you all the details over a nice big piece of slightly damaged cherry pie. Wait till you hear that part of the story.
Oh, Colleen,
As
that's all
always,
good. You made it.
Nancy.
You made it for the fanfare. Hey, sassy detective, congrats on cracking the case. You've been awarded the title of probably the most generic title because that's how good I am at these games. Puzzle Pro. Oh, my word. Okay, this teaser trailer for Blue Moon Canyon is one of my favorite teaser trailers for any game ever. It's so great.
News, I think. See, Frank and Joe Hardy have invited me to help them solve a mystery. Only this mystery takes place on a train. But not just any train. A train that was found abandoned years ago in the middle of nowhere. All of its passengers had simply vanished. Some people say the train is jinxed. Others say it's haunted. I mean, it'll be fun to finally get to work alongside the Hardy boys, but I just hope the trip we're going on doesn't turn out to be, you know, one way.
Oh, what a sweet line. I love it. So good. So good. Oh, my word. I got a few things to say as we end this stream out here. I love that noise so much. That's one of my favorite sound effects in the entire series. Oh, I'm so excited. My favorite game. Yes! Yes! I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. It's going to be an amazing week next week. So, a few things about next week. This music is just so good. So a few things about next week is that, well, first off, we're playing Blue Moon Canyon, which is just, what's not to love there. Second, next week is, April 28th is next week. It's a week tomorrow. Which means that next Friday is Nancy's birthday. Exactly, Squid. I remember playing this game after having been to Union Station. I've never been to Union Station. I want to go there, though. I really do. Gonna finish Clock next week eventually. It's all good, Kalina. Yes. Next week is April 28th, which is a bit of a big day. And if Her Interactive releases anything, it's going to be a huge day. And I'm slightly annoyed because I won't be around that day. So if, Squid, you guys put anything out that day, I'll be, I won't be able to make content on it for at least, probably until Sunday. Maybe Saturday night, but I would say Sunday at the absolute earliest. I'm very curious to see what happens. I'm very curious to see what happens. I'm so curious. I'm so curious to see what happens. Okay, let's do a little bit of fun here. If Her Interactive is going to put out something really big next week, what do you guys think it'll be? Do you think it'll be a release date? A title drop? Teaser trailer? Another teaser, another environment tease or release? More screenshots? Characters? What do you guys think will be if they're gonna do something next week? All the above. A lot of trailers and titles. Okay. The game. Could you imagine if that would be the craziest release ever. They just show off one environment and then they just release the game. No titles, no descriptions, nothing. Just nothing. They just yeah. A lot of people are saying teaser trailer and title, cover art. We already know titles. Yeah, that's yeah. It's interesting. I'm really curious to see. Again, I'm just speculating because Her Interactive's had a bit of a track record lately of posting stuff on Tuesdays and Thursdays, with the occasional other day in between. But Tuesdays and Thursdays have been pretty consistent. But today's Thursday, and nothing was released today. Squid, what do you think it'll be? Assuming they put stuff out on the 28th. I would be shocked if they didn't. Because to me, that would just feel like a wasted opportunity. I shouldn't say wasted, that's a harsh term. But a missed opportunity. Be Ransom of the Seven Ships Part 2. It'll be either that or it'll be Kabu Cave Part 2. I think that's going to be... That's what we're going to get. Yeah. Ransom of the Seven Ships Remastered. Exactly. Yeah. It's gonna be Squid reciting Hamlet. Yeah. Oh, that would have been a great April Fool's joke, actually. That would have been so funny. Would do it for free. I bet you Squid's gonna do it regardless. Yeah. Did we have a clock in the last teaser? No. No, we did not. There was no clock in the last teaser. The only thing to me that resembled a clock was the mug and the magnifying glass pointing upwards, but beyond that, there was no clock. So either, yeah, I don't know. Maybe her interactive is just they just run out of stuff. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's maybe it's just fan month. They're just getting us excited, and they're just like from May until next April, there's just gonna be nothing happening. But yeah, Squid is gonna make 1 minute shorts reading the entire first Nancy Drew book. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I'll actually just get fired on the 28th. Oh my gosh, could you imagine, eh? That'd be so mean. Oh, it'd be Message in Haunted Mansion remastered. Oh yeah. April Fool's just got pushed back till April 28th. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that'd be so funny. I'm so curious to see what happens. April Fool's to you, exactly. I'm so curious to see what happens because yeah, it was a pretty quiet week this week, unless something comes out tomorrow, in which case you know that could change. It's tomorrow or Saturday, but I hope there's a physical copy pre-order for this. Yeah, I'm very curious if there's going to be a physical copy for this game. I'm very curious if there's going to be a physical copy. I'd be surprised if there was. At the very least, I hope they do like a DVD case insert. I don't know if that's something that Squid is allowed to talk about or not, but it'd be sweet if that was the case. Midnight in Salem remastered. The OG version of Mid. Oh, that'd be so hype. I would love that. Need a break from the excitement. I know. I was still very tired starting the stream, but things got exciting very fast. Jim on a limb is still the best part of the night for sure. Yeah, I really hope they do. It'd be awesome if they did a physical copy. Part of me hopes not, because shipping right now is like $40 American to Canada. And it's so gross. And I hate it so much. So, yeah. Hoping you guys enjoy what happens next week. I'm really hoping to. The 28th is a Friday. Maybe the stream after lunch. Yeah, it is a Friday. So I'm very curious to see what happens. Hope the new game isn't scary. It might be. It might be. You never know. One of us should order the physical copy and just hand it to Hugh at the Canadian border. That works too. Or just come visit me. That would be awesome. Don't know if you can talk about physical copy stuff, actually. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. After 1 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah. Well, I'm very sad that I'll be missing out on Nancy's birthday, but I'll be meeting some friends that I met online in real life. So if anybody, I'm gonna say this again, if anybody in chat, by any chance, for some reason, somehow, is gonna be at the Calgary Comic Expo on Saturday, let me know, because I'll be there and we'll hang out. It'll be great. Depending on how slow we are next week, possibly. They have done 2 scary games in a row. Absolutely. Oh, we should probably get this all set up for next week, actually. Nope, that's not it. Game logo, that's the one. This needs to be that. And this... Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. That's because I've got to play the game a little bit differently next week. That's right. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong button. I want A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Where's, is it not here? Oh, there it is. There we go. Yeah, shout out to Squid and the team at Her Interactive. You guys are great. Oh. What game? This is from Stay Tuned for Danger. Such a great soundtrack. Yeah. Oh, Italian Gamer Joe, I just screwed up your name. You just made it at the very end of the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm so sorry that we're just ending now, but yeah. Never noticed a 13 on the train before. Yeah, there's a lot of 13s in the cover art for this game, which is really sweet. But has Nancy ever had a case of a larger scale burglary/larceny? No, I don't think so. Livy Bird, thanks so much for hanging out tonight. So glad you got to see the end of the stream. Yeah. Oh, thanks so much. I hope you have a great evening. All right, guys, we're gonna end the stream here. What song is playing right now? Stay tuned for Danger. What's gonna play next? How about we do an exciting song to end things out with? What is coming up in the queue? Oh, let's do that one. Let's do that one. Let's delete all those songs from the queue. Lie did have a big heist. No, that's true. That is very true, yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna go to this one. I probably should update. You know, we're gonna update that as well. We're gonna update the slideshow. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna go add files. We're gonna throw that in there and bring that right up there. Oh, hold on. There we go. We're all ready for next week, guys. Have a great weekend, a great week, and I'll see you guys next Thursday. Bye.